Welcome everybody to Gobby's Next Top Model 2024 Chunky First Episode of the Year Back edition. You're so welcome.
I'm so excited. I literally can't wait.
Oh my God,
I'm really
it's starting.
Turn your phone off. This program is rated FG. Oh. For fucking great.
Oh.
Viewer discretion is not advised, as that would spoil all the fun.
True.
Enjoy the fuckery. Cue intro. Gobby's Next Top Model is in no way associated with America's Next Top Model.
Ew.
We don't fuck with that shit.
Fuck no.
I hope you are all ready and excited to start a brand new episode. So without further ado, let me introduce you to your host, GobbysGayming.
I don't know if anyone actually knows what I'm doing there. I'm doing like the Bill Hader, I'm sure you've all seen the meme. Anyway, Aaron, that's completely off script. Hello everyone, lovely to see you, good to see me, sometimes depending. So welcome ladies and gentlebeans to the filthy, cheeky reality TV show for all of you goblins called the Gobby's Next Top Model. That was, wow, Aaron, really good intro, can't even find the sounds. Crushing it! So, Gobby's Next Top Model is the online reality TV show where 10 community-created Sims battle it out for the grand prize of a metaphorical pixelated crown, cash prizes, and the prestigious title of, I need a little thing that says, Gobby's next, I'll just do it, Gobby's Next Top Model, yeah! So, if you haven't seen an episode before, please don't stress, the show will be explained as it goes, so you won't be missing out whatsoever. But, cut the track. Beautiful. Before we do that, I would like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land on which this stream and show takes place, and pay my respects and acknowledge the Boonwurrung and the Wadawurrung peoples. I pay respect to ancestors and elders who always have
another victim in our midst.
Hang on. Thank you, Innovative Future. I pay respects to ancestors and elders who always have and always will care for country and community today and for future generations. I acknowledge any Aboriginal or Torres Strait Islander people who live in this tradition and call us to shared responsibility. May our words and actions lead us to respect country, learn from elders, and practice creative wisdom for future generations. Always was, always will be, Aboriginal land. So with that being said, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Let me quickly turn our music back on. And don't forget to follow the show live over on Twitch if you're currently watching on YouTube. And if you're watching live on Twitch, listening to me tell you in the future to watch on Twitch, go and check it out on YouTube. You're so welcome. Love that for you. As always, found the script again. You can also join in on all the fun and let your voice and votes be heard on the Gobby's Next Top Model Patreon. Do we play the Patreon song? Contemplating. Yeah, fuck it, why not?
I have 60 seconds to convince you to subscribe to the Patreon, so start the clock.
Hairography.
Go. Early access, Patreon voting, general support, community spirit. I could go on, but I'll just stop. Oh.
Jake.
You better subscribe to the Patreon. You better subscribe today.
What?
You better subscribe to the Patreon. You better subscribe today.
I can't hear you.
You better subscribe to the Patreon. You better subscribe today. You better subscribe to the Patreon. You better subscribe today.
Did somebody say more perks?
No? Fuck it.
Weekly Patreon judging, rating power, model casting power, the power to select the theme of future seasons, as well as early access to
I lost
theme
count.
submission requirements, your name featured in YouTube videos and streams. You get exclusive behind-the-scenes Gobby model content.
Fingers.
Chill out.
Subscribe to the Patreon. Subscribe today.
Subscribe.
Subscribe to the Patreon. Subscribe today.
I'm like begging.
Subscribe to the Patreon. Subscribe today.
Do it now.
Subscribe to the Patreon. Subscribe today.
Please. Well, that is our 60 seconds up. Have I convinced you?
Subscribe to the Patreon.
I fucking hope so.
Subscribe today.
If you
Subscribe.
haven't, please feel free to check out the Patreon. And if not, that's
begging.
totally fine.
Subscribe to the Patreon. Subscribe today.
Do it now.
Subscribe to the Patreon. Subscribe today.
Please.
It's the Patreonception! The Patreonception! Skylar Johnson, thank you so much for joining the Patreon family. I appreciate you. That is very, very kind. Thank you very much. Enjoy the Patreonness. So all links, if you are watching on YouTube, all links will be down below. or as commands in the Twitch chat if you're watching live right now. You're so welcome. And if you're wanting a quick cheat sheet to keep up with the models and know who is who, which model's which, who created what their pronouns are, there will be a cheat sheet in the Discord, in the GobbysGayming Discord, I should say, and you can always ask one of the mods or myself for the, what's it called? Discord link. There we go. Ding, ding, ding. Love that for me. I believe that's, yeah, there you go. That's pretty much most of it. I got a burp. Yes, there is a Notion page, which I haven't updated in a very long time, but the Notion page is technically there. Please remember to keep all comments, messages, and interactions respectful, as Gobby's Next Model is all about the celebration of beauty in all its forms. Our mods are great examples of towing the line between respectful and cheeky, so what they say kind of goes. If the mods are like, yeah, that's fine, it's fine. If not, it's not. Please respect the mods. And speaking of, thank you to our mods, and to stop me from rambling for hours and hours, welcome to the episode. What I will say is that if you have thoughts and feelings about the models and it's not your favorite, that's so totally fine. I'm not trying to change how you think or view the world or anything like that. But do remember that some people have created this and spent time on this, and there's an element of them in what they create. You know, or art comes in a lot of different forms, and for some people their artistic expression is creating Sims, and for a bit of fun they put it into this competition setting. So you're totally fine to say like, yeah, like it's not my fave, like that's fine. I think maybe refraining from things, oh my god, there's a spider web on my computer. All right, I'll have to deal with that at some point. I just saw in the line. Just please keep in mind, like, if you're saying things like, yeah, nah, this sucks, it's terrible, they're shit, they look horrendous, ew, so bad, probably not the best form of expression with that. Just in the chat, you can type it to yourself, that's totally fine, but yeah, in the chat, maybe not so much. So, in saying that, where are my videos? Welcome everybody to episode 4 of Gobby's Next Model Secrets.
It's showtime. Ooh, girl. You're in for a treat. Is this the intro? I think this is the intro. Wait, the intro to what?
Gobby's Next Top Model. Gobby's Next Top.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Gobby's Next Top Model.
Oh my god, I'm so excited!
10 contestants, 1 crown. Who will take home the grand prize? Let's find out.
Who will it be? Is it me? Yes, please. I am the next top model.
Are you ready to meet the model? Alicia Chow, Aquamarine, Tina Bog, Byron Parks, Elise Wolf, Frankie Michaels, Garnet Gloom, Car Kim, Layla Lowe, Loose Ifa, and Smashing Belinda. Gobby's Next Top Model is all about diversity, inclusivity, and celebrating the world that we see around us. We want to uplift, we want to encourage, and we want to celebrate everyone, everywhere. So kick back, join in, and let's crown
Gobby's Next Top Model.
Woo! So before we get into the nitty gritty of it, I think it's a good idea to have a very quick light recap of just how the show kind of works. So in this episode, episode 4, we will be starting by revealing who the collective Patreon and Patreon judges have selected as their safe, high, and winning models of the week. This will finalize last week's scores and result in the model or 2. Where's my bloody fucking... the lowest 2 models, with the lowest cumulative score being eliminated from the competition. So after the elimination, we will commence with the episode's week, starting with our signature core, Gobby's Next Model structure, which, as a lot of you know and will be explained throughout, will start with a photo shoot, move into a judging section, then a skill challenge, and then we close out. Whoa, okie dokie. So. With all of that being said, we are going to jump straight in to our Patreon scores. Let me just hope that all of this is working. And it seems like it is. Okay, that deserves a little cheer. Thank you very much. So we're going to start with each of the Patreon judges and then work our way to the Patreon. Oh no, let's start with the Patreons. Why the fuck not? Let's start with the overall Patreons. Now, I will say there were some very clear standouts this week. Very clear standouts. A lot of people really loved a couple of models. So one model did win by a landslide. And when I say landslide, I mean out of the 13 total winning votes that were allocated, they had 8 of them. 8. So, do we want the music cut for the Patreons? No, fuck it, why not? We're gonna start obviously with our Patreon judges. Ooh, there you go, sound effects, ooh. So let me just double check. Yes, everything's kind of fine. So they have their safe, high, and winning placements. The model, I'm getting straight into this shit. The model taking home 1 bonus point from the Patreons in their safe position only by 2 points is... It is Smashing Belinda. So, this does not shock me whatsoever. Belinda, as you all know, was my winner of the week, I believe. Let me just double check before I'm telling Pokey Pies. Yes, so Belinda was my winner of the week, so it doesn't shock me, obviously, that they are in the top. Aaron, let's move to the next model so that you're not here for 3.5 years. Next up, the model... No, let's do models. The 2 models in the high placement in their respective order of 3rd and 2nd place is... Tina Borg and Ka Kim. Let me do my cheers. So far, we've all pretty much agreed. So Tina and Ka were in my high placements. Belinda was my winner. However, oh, Savannah? Is that Savannah or Shez? Shez, what's the matter? Shezzy, what? What's going on? Oh, where's my sound? Hang on, I have a sound for this. We interrupt your regularly scheduled program because... Cat. Shez, come here. Would you like to come say hello? I don't think you would. Oh, maybe you do. Mwah. Mwah. Hello, Sharida lady friend. Shez. Can I have kisses? One more kisses, please. Shez, come here. She's gonna do it. Shez. Oh, Sharida lady friend, come here. Come on. Can I have a kiss, or are you just gonna walk across the thing? Shez. I'm waiting for my kisses. Sheridan. Okay, she's not interested in giving me a kiss, but she is interested in flapping her tail about. So, let me go back to... She didn't like the burp, that's fine. So, welcome back to our Patreon scores. Aaron, really on track. The winner of the Patreon's votes for this week, by a bit of a landslide, was... Layla Lowe. Y'all, we have been waiting for a moment for Layla Lowe to get their spotlight. I feel like that deserves another clap. Oh shit, I was meant to do this! Oh my god, Layla Lowe, what the heck?
Subscribe to the Patreon.
Sky!
Subscribe to the Patreon. Subscribe today.
Do it now.
Subscribe to the Patreon. Subscribe today.
Please.
Sky, thank you so much for subscribing to the Patreon. I appreciate that. Welcome to the high tier. You have got some mighty power in your hands there. Sky, thank you. What the shit? Please enjoy all the content. There is a lot of fucking posts on the Patreon. So thank you for that. I really appreciate it. And welcome. I hope you have a fantastic freaking time. Now, in the interest of making sure that we move right along, we are going to have a quick look now at our wonderful Patreon judges, starting with Eclair. So, Eclair has voted, I gotta get to the actual page so I can see. Eclair has voted their safe model as Tina Mother Truckin' Borg. And in their high placement, Eclair has put, make sure I've got this. I don't have this. Layla. No, shit, fucking terrible, fucking shit. Layla Lowe. Oh, wow, look at me go. And Byron Parks. Where's my sounds? Cheering. Well done, Aaron. And as Eclair's winner of the week, they have put... Oh, I don't need that one, Aaron. What you need... Shit, is this one! So many buttons, so little time. So Byron taking out the win from Eclair, granting them 4 bonus points. That's a good amount of points to have. And Ali, hi Ali, how you doing? So everyone, big round of applause for our lovely Eclair. Thank you, Eclair, for your votes. Next up on our lovely list, we have the fantastic Jackie, who was the last to get their points in this week. Jackie was the cut-off. So, Temple has chosen for their safe placement. Let me actually find it. Byron, Mother Truckin' Parks. Well done, well done. Next up in Jackie's high placement. Ooh, okay, we have got, I say it like I haven't already seen it. Tina Borg and Aquamarine. All right, Aqua. Now, no, I won't say what I was going to say. Never mind. Will you just go to our winning model? Which one, Aaron? Look at the thing. Well done, Aaron. You read the thing and you did the thing. Jackie has selected as their winning model for the week... I mean, Layla Lowe absolutely dominating, taking home not only the Patreon win, but a Patreon judges win as well. Very, very happy for Layla. Not for me, because, you know, I don't get the win, but Layla, for Layla. So, next up on our list, while I reset our lovely page, God, I'm actually, you'd be shocked. It feels like I'm going really slow, but I've gotten really quick at this. Next up, we have the fantastic Cookies Are a Catherine Food. Cheering for Catherine. Catherine has placed as their safe model also Byron Parks, completely agreeing with Jackie there. In their high placement, Catherine has put Frankie Michaels and also Aquamarine. Jackie and Catherine, I see you too. I see you too. Great minds think alike. And as Catherine's winner of the week, bit of a wild card this one. They have put Elise Wolf, which is a good little boost for Elise, because Elise, as we all know, did not have the most exceptional week. You know, there were quite a few people in the top, which meant that there's quite a big discrepancy between those who were doing well and those who were, I don't know if coasting is the right word, but coasting somewhat, coasting. So next up, last but certainly not least, we have the fantastic newest addition to our Patreon judges, the wonderful Proddy Babe. There's the cheer. Let me pull these all back up. So Proddy has placed as their winner for the week I didn't do this already, did I? I don't think so. Let me just. No, I can't double check, Aaron. You can't just go backwards. I'll just do it anyway. Smashing Belinda! Have I announced Smashing Belinda? Yes, I did as the Patreon. Well done, Aaron. Well done. Now you're remembering. In Proddy's high placements, they have put Frankie Michaels and Byron Parks. Ooh, there's my sound. Where's the ooh? Do I have an ooh? I don't think so. That's a real shame. That's what I've got for you. And as Proddy's winner for the week, they have placed what a damn week for Layla. Taking home not only a high placement, Patreon judges, 2 Patreon judges, and the Patreon winning vote. This is the week for Layla. This is the week for Layla. This must be Layla's highest scoring week, surely. Where are we? Oh yeah, by like a long shot. In fact, I think this is the third highest scoring week for any model in the competition. That's kind of wild. Although I will say the scores are so much closer than I think the track records are showing. The scores are much, much closer. So, let me just clean this up before I move on and forget to do it. Thank you as well, by the way. Thank you to our Patreon members and our Patreon judges. Wonderful. Oh my God, innovative. You waited all that time? You followed me so long ago. Not only that, you followed during a welcome or acknowledgement of country. Ooh, that's awkward. That's very icky. And then you do that. Ooh, that's very awkward. Ooh, that's very icky. Ooh, that's embarrassing. With that being said, it is now time for our double elimination. This is not. Aaron, you need to reset things. I need to learn to reset things because this is not the bottom 2. This is from last week's, technically, last episode's bottom 2. But this is not the cumulative bottom 2. Oh, spoiler. Let me do that again. The bottom 2. And Jack, thank you for your lurk. I appreciate you. Happy 2024. Oh my God, my poor pineapple juice is just bloody leaking everywhere. Jack, you've got my pineapple juice. Very excited. Jack, please enjoy your meetings. Enjoy your work. Let me very quickly clear the water off of my little coaster. In a very healthy manner. Obviously, I'm just going to tip it onto the carpet and deal with that later. Otherwise, my drink is just going to overflow. And also Bug, did I not see you come in? I apologize. Aaron, stay on track. Elimination. Now, last episode, you saw me a little bit gooped and a little bit gagged at the end of the episode where I had a sneak peek of who was potentially going to be eliminated. Now, I was gooped and I was gagged because it didn't make any sense to me. It made no sense how this model had the lowest score. And it turns out that I had not yet added... Excuse me! Proddy. Thank you. Stop it. And also enjoy the vibing, my love. And Steph's welcome in as well. It turns out that I had not yet added one of the model's placement scores, which is why it was so low. So once I added that, it started to look a little bit more like I had kind of expected it to, at least for that one particular model. However, the Patreon members and the Patreon judges completely changed the elimination for this week. Completely. We initially had one model with the lowest score, and then the next two were tied, which meant that one of the models would have been eliminated immediately, and the other two would have had to go to a llama game. However, the two models with the lowest cumulative score also have the same exact score, which means that there is no llama game, with it being a double elimination. Typically, one of these models would have been saved, but unfortunately, in the bottom, we have Frankie Michaels and Elise Wolf. Y'all, y'all,
Bye-bye.
okay. These are two of the sweetest energied models, I would say. However, it's 2024. I'm not fucking about. The first model with the lowest cumulative score being sent home from the competition is Frankie. And the second model is Elise. Y'all, what I will say,
I'm about to pop the fuck off.
Angel!
Kisses slags less than 3.
Kisses, slags. Bye-bye. That's my slaggy kiss. You're so welcome. What I will say is that both Frankie and Elise were only 3 points behind the next model. 3 points. That is one Patreon judge. If one Patreon judge if one more Patreon judge had voted for Frankie or Elise to win the week, they would have stayed. That is how tight these scores are. That's how tight. Now, I figured I wasn't going to drag this out considering it had been 2 weeks. Let me cut the track again. Let me cut the track. There we go. It had been... Oh, for some reason it didn't cut the track for all of you. Who knows? It had been 2 weeks since I had announced that well, since Bumble had announced there would be a double elimination, I did not want to piss you all off anymore. And I've kind of been sitting on this for literally not that much longer than both of you. I actually messaged Catherine last night saying, like, one, get your scores in. Two, I don't know which way this is gonna go because of how tight they were. What I will say is that I think both Frankie and Elise have done a fantastic job. Before we even get into thanking each of the creators, I want to talk about their track records. With Frankie placing safe, and then landing in the bottom 2, and Elise going out in a week that they're not in the bottom 2. Elise was safe this week. Not even low, safe. With a track record of bottom 2, high, and then safe. Bottom 2, high, and then safe. Fucking wild. Starting off on our left, we have the fantastic Frankie Michaels. If I go to my little cumulative scorecard, who uses they, them pronouns, Frankie was created by Devon. We have all loved Frankie. We loved the energy. We loved how kind of innocent they were in a sense. They just seemed very joyful and very like unassuming. And then we had Elise, who was one of the models that people were kind of fighting to have in the competition. Being sent home, I mean, equal third, as in third home, third going home, not third in the competition. You get the point. But can I get a massive, massive congratulations to Devon, the creator of Frankie. Where's my clapping? And Mind of Jessie, lovely, lovely Mind of Jessie, who created the wonderful Elise on the right. Both wonderful, wonderful members of the community, both fantastic creators. And again, this particular season is like all-stars level. It's all-stars level shit. So these two going home, their placement comes down to nothing more than pure fucking luck at this point. And with that being said, let me quickly get my elimination pop-up, fade out our wonderful models. Whew. And that is the elimination of week 3. Jesus Christ. Again, we are going to have a look at their outfits before we say goodbye to them. So let me very quickly open up the Sims while we do that. I'm surprised that the Sims didn't need an update over the Christmas period. I was expecting to come back and have to update it like 8.5 times. What was I about to do? I think that's the wrong one. Oh, I don't have my little sound. Oh, that's a shame. I had like a sound in my head that I wanted to play. However, I don't know if any of you remember, but I said at the end of the last episode that this episode is going to start off with a Wheel of Chaos. So with that being said, happy Wheel of Chaos.
Well. It looks like you've redeemed the Wheel of Chaos. Big mistake. You have no idea what you have.
Not what I wanted to do! We're going to watch the whole fucking thing again.
Well. It looks like you've redeemed the Wheel of Chaos. Big mistake. You have no idea what you have just unleashed. You're gonna die.
Sorry, what was that?
Nothing. I said nothing.
Yeah, no, the part about the death.
What?
You said you're going to die.
I don't think I said that.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to check if it was actually that serious, because it's kind of just like,
Yeah, no, it's
it's kind of like a show. Oh, for fuck's sake, one more time, Jesus Christ, this fucking video!
Well. It looks like you've redeemed the Wheel of Chaos. Big mistake. You have no idea
Sorry, what was that?
Nothing. I said nothing.
Yeah, no, the part about the death.
What?
You said you're gonna die.
I don't think I said that.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to check if it was actually that serious
No,
because it's kind of just like
Yeah. No. It's
it's kind of like a show on the internet. So
Yeah. No. It's super like embarrassing and stuff.
okay, cool, great.
Yeah. Cool.
You can keep going.
Oh no, I'm done.
Okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
you do you.
The wheel of chaos.
All right. So, of course, before we do that, we are going to have a quick look at our wonderful eliminated models' outfits. So let me quickly go into our house, have a quick look at some of the outfits we're going to be missing out on, and say goodbye to our recently eliminated Frankie Michaels and Elise Wolf. And Nay AC, hello, lovely. How are you doing? While it loads in, let me just also re-uncut the track. The music's not muting for any of you, is it, when I play cut the track? So now it will. Oh, because if I press different screens, I understand. I get it. I get it. I get it. I understand. Not Elise Myers, Elise Wolf. My apologies. My apologies. Elise Wolf. So, let us quickly have a look at Frankie's outfit. Oh, Frankie's on the toilet. Let's have a quick look at Elise's outfits, considering Elise is not on the toilet. Oh, Elise, no sleepies for you. Elise, I'm so sorry. Oh, no, Elise, uncrawl. No, Elise, Elise, out of the covers. Elise, out of the covers. Yeah, no. Uncrawl, reverse. Beep, beep. Thank you, Elise. Back to, fuck me, Elise is fucking beautiful. Okay. So, Elise, let me get you over here. Oh my god, yeah, there was a fire. Fucking drama. Drama! All right, so here we have the fantastic Elise Wolf created by Mind of Jessie. Let's have a look at some of the outfits that we didn't get a chance to see. I'm so upset that we did not get to photograph this fucking beautiful look. Are you kidding me? I mean, Elise's face really does say it all. I feel like that says it all. That's all we really need to say. This outfit from Elise is beautiful. I really do think that if Frankie or Elise had one more week, I do think they would have pulled it out. I really do think they would have pulled it out. Of course, we saw this outfit and I love this outfit. I love the oversized jumper of this one. It's simple, but it's so stunning. This is also a beautiful color on Elise. Of course, very complimentary to the hair. And then if we scroll down, I mean, we saw them in the sex lingerie, but this outfit as well is. Are you kidding me? This hair. Oh, okay. With that being said though, Elise, we are going to have to say goodbye. I need to burp. Elise, thank you so fucking much for being part of this competition. I love everything that you stand for. I love everything that you represent. Stunning beyond measure. But unfortunately, we are going to have to send you to Catherine's house. Let me maintain the sim. Let me move the sim in with Catherine. And let me tell you right now, Catherine's house is significantly less stressful, significantly more fun, and you get to hang out with Catherine. So really, you kind of end up winning in the end. You know what they say? Losing is a new winning. Ow. That kind of vibe. So Elise, thank you. And can we please get another massive round of applause and congratulations to Mind of Jessie. Elise, thank you very much. And next up we have Frankie Michaels. All right, Frankie, now that you've stopped peeing, let me get you over here. Oh, Elise is like, nope, fuck you, I'm staying. All right, Elise, you do you, boo-boo. You do you. And Frankie, whenever you're ready. The outfit that Frankie's already in, slay. I love Frankie. I really love Frankie. I'm very upset that in the episodes that they were in, they didn't show us what we know that they are capable of doing. Like, we know what they're capable of, and they did not show that to us. First up, I want to see this jumpsuit. I love this jumpsuit. Face says it all. Again, Frankie, I get it. BB, I get it. I do. Believe me, I do. Or don't believe me. I'm just eliminating you from a competition. So really, who the fuck cares what I think? Ooh, I also really love this. And then I want to show one of Frankie's darker looks. Love this. Love the showmanship of it. But this look is also stunning. Frankie had so many good outfits. Love. Where's the one next to it? This one as well. Oh, I would have loved... Frankie, come on. Come on. Frankie, don't be cranky. Frankie, don't walk away from me, no. Frankie. And then if we go down to... Yeah, let's go down to this purple. Yeah, fourth outfit. Okay, hang on, Nicole. Hang on, my love. Fourth outfit. 1, 2, 3. Right, there we go. Okay. Stunning. All of them. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. But Frankie, unfortunately, my love, you have been eliminated from the competition. However, similar to Eclair, you're going to go spend time with Catherine. Similar to Elise, you are going to go and spend some time with the wonderful Catherine. Let me move you into that household. Aaron, K is much further down than you expect it to be. There we go. And that brings us into week 4 of Gobby's next top model. Holy shit, cut the track, wait a minute, Wheel of Chaos. Oh my God. So as you can see, I am fucking tiny. I'm so small. I am just so small. So let me read to you some of the possible options for episode 4. One of my cats is crying. Which one is it? Baba? What's the matter? What, Shezzy? What's the matter? What do you want, honey? Thank you for rubbing against my leg. That's very lovely. What do you want? You never cry out. What's the matter? What's going on? You want putzes. You do. You want attention. My child wants attention. Apologies. Sorry, my apologies. Let me quickly just... We interrupt your regularly scheduled program because... cat. Okay. You want some gentle pats, but you don't actually want to be like touched properly. I get it. I understand. So... Some of the options for the Wheel of Chaos are very chaotic, hence the Wheel of Chaos. We have the option of no extra poses. No extra poses. Let me see if I can put the music back on. Oh, it is on for you. Love that for all of you. Then we have the next option, which is pick the worst photos. Now, this is not, oh, the worst photo is going to win. It is, out of all the photos they can take, you need to pick the worst one and then judge it as if it's the best photo. Then we have the track record bonus. Now, the track record bonus is essentially a point system here that they get bonus points based on their track record so far. So if they have had a win, they get 2 points. If they've been high, they get 1. And then all the way down to if they've been in the bottom 2, it's a -2 points. Then we have a llama game tournament where the models must face off in a llama game tournament where each model is randomly paired up. The model who finishes in last place will immediately be eliminated from the competition. Then we have a 5-point stream vote where you all get to vote for a model to receive 5 points. Bye-bye. The next one is a challenge score ×4. So if they get a level 3 in a challenge, that's 12 points. That's almost a win, a photo shoot win. Then it is a randomized individual outfit category, which means that no matter what the backdrop is, each model's outfit will be individually randomized. So they could get a great outfit, they could get their formal, or they could get a terrible outfit that doesn't work whatsoever. Then we have a track record bad bonus, in which it is the opposite to the good bonus. If they have a win, they lose 2 points, and if they've been in the bottom 2, they get 2 points. Think of this as like your equalizer. If they've been doing well, it's a penalty. If they've been doing bad, they get a bonus. Then we have the judges' scores times 2. So everything that Leah and Bubble and Patreon judges is doubled. That's fucked. Then we have reveal the scores, where I actually have to show you what everyone's ranking and score is. And I don't think I've ever revealed the scores before a grand finale, before the winner's been announced. I don't reveal the scores because I like you all having suspense. And then the last one, which as you can see is this tiny little black row here. I wanted it to stand out, and it's the only color that would stand out other than white, looking like there was a gap. Which is that all the scores are reset to 0. So their track record thus far, back to 0. Now, I have obviously made this very, very rare because this would be the most chaotic, and I don't want it to have the same value as like no extra poses. But if that's what the wheel is going to do, then that's what the wheel is going to do. So we are going to shuffle. All right, team. Let me get my drum roll. Oh! Ah! Which one is it? Oh, shit. A 5-point stream vote. Oh, did I forget to mention that if it's this one, we also roll again? Oh, I might have forgot to mention that. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Which means that on top of the 5-point stream vote, we will also have ooh, okay. A randomized individual outfit category. I genuinely feel like we got the 2 least chaotic. I feel like we got the 2 least chaotic. So there's a slight whoo and a slight whoo for this one. Okay. So. I'm wiping all the hairs, pardon me. So we are going to start with the 5-point stream vote and then move into our randomized individual outfit category. Now, just reminding you, there is still the channel point redemption, community channel point redemption for another Wheel of Chaos, which based on the ones we've already gotten, the other ones are pretty... So I'm not too chuffed on the idea of having these other ones kind of sticking around. So thank you to our Wheel of Chaos. Now, first and foremost, we do need to get our 5 points underway. So what I'm going to do, how many models do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is tricky. We have 7. Which doesn't really fit into any even numbers, which means that some models will be at an advantage or disadvantage. How am I going to do this? Let us go in alphabetical order. That's probably the most fair way to do it. We'll do a group of 4 and a group of 3. So let me go to our lovely poll and start a new poll question. Who deserves 5 bonus points? Don't stress, I'll have this up on the screen for all of you. Option 1 in alphabetical order would be Aquamarine. Then it would be Byron Parks, I believe. Yes, A, B. Oh, no. It would be a Tina Borg first. Oops. Second. Byron will be third. And Tina Borg will be second. And fourth will be A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. Ka Kim. Oof. All right. I will allow additional votes. There will be 2 minutes on the clock. Let me start the poll, open it up over here, and then go to my extra poll screen, which will be in the pop-ups, and do 4 options, not 2, and open this. Oh my God, I've still got it. I've still got it. Okay, so who deserves the 5 bonus points? Now, reminding you that we do have a second group, and then the winner of each group will go up against each other. So we have Aquamarine, Tina Borg, Byron Parks, and Ka Kim. I just kind of get to sit back and enjoy at this point. And randomized individual outfits. That's great. That's great. Okay. Delicious. Delicious. Now, let me actually double check. Is it randomized individual outfits or outfit category? Outfit category. There we go. So each model will have a different outfit category. There you go. This feels like the longest poll ever. I love that, like, a minute feels so quick, but when I put 2 minutes, everyone's like, what the fuck? Why is this going on for so fucking long? Wow, Tina getting wrecked. I think, Quinny, people kind of know that Tina's doing all right. You know, what's Tina's track record thus far? Tina has been win, safe, high. That's a pretty good track record. In fact, I think that may be the strongest track record in terms of placement in the whole competition. It is. The only other one would be a high, low, win. That's the other closest. Yeah. So Tina's doing, but in this show, I don't trust anything, Quinny, and that is why you are a great Gobby's Extra Model player. Great. And it looks like Aquamarine is moving through to the next round of voting. Let me do some clapping. This feels like a model. This feels like models. You know what I mean? This feels like the model casting. So question, let me turn off our lovely poll pop-up. Pardon me. So the next question is, who deserves 5 bonus points? Let me make sure I actually spell points correctly. Is it number 1, Layla Lowe? Is it number 2, Loose Ifa? Or is it number 3, Smashing Belinda? I'm gonna start the poll again. Let me open it up and then open up our voting poll. That was a subtle burp. It was just a cutesy little, you know, just a cute little. So, who out of the second group deserves the 5 bonus points going up against Aquamarine? Is it Layla Lowe, Loose Ifa, or Smashing Belinda? Now, what I will say is that for the most part, these 3 models have kind of been prominent members or features of the season. You know, Layla's got the storyline of kind of always being robbed in the safe position, really should have been placed high, but no available spots. Finally having, you know, a week where they can shine. Loose obviously had a cracker second week, and Smashing Belinda has only just won their first episode. First week. Technically it was week 3, but whatever. So,
I am begging
oh my God,
you,
it's getting the
please.
shit out of me,
I
Zarek.
said stop so many times.
The poo's coming out my butt.
Stop!
39 months and still here for the scolding. This man bun of yours may or may not be a hairstyle CC in my game.
I feel sorry for your CC if it looks like this. Xerix, thank you, my love. I appreciate you. Thank you. That's very, very kind. Y'all are popping off with these votes. Don't forget, we still have one more category, y'all. Some of you must have some serious points clocked up. Like, serious points clocked up. Okay, we're getting down to the last maybe 20-ish seconds. It does appear like Smashing Belinda is being left a little bit in the dust. I think some of you are assuming that Belinda's fine, having just won a week. Oh, that is edging very quickly into somebody's favor. And with the very last couple of seconds, oh, my frames are really struggling here. What's going on with that? Oh, my frames are really struggling. I'm going to close this down. I feel like this is probably a bit powerful. Maybe that will help. No, not really. Okay, that's good to know. Great. What if I close this down? That might help a little bit. Not really. My frames are really struggling. Team, I don't know what's going on, but apparently OBS is struggling just a tad. I don't think I've dropped frames in ages. Although I will say they aren't. If you notice anything, just apologies. Apologies. And it looks like Loose Ifa has come out on top, which means which model should get the 5 bonus points? Is it? Oh, this is very dramatic. 1, Aquamarine, or 2, Loose Ifa. Now, this one still only has 2 minutes on the clock, but there's only 2 options. Let me open up our poll. All right, team. Is it Aquamarine or Loose Ifa? You know what this needs? Cut the track. This actually needs like... Yeah, you know what? This. No, this. Who is going to get the 5 bonus points from the Wheel of Chaos? Is it Aquamarine, a model who has kind of been doing well, but is very inconsistent? Or is it Loose Ifa, also doing well, but also inconsistent? Which will you choose? Inconsistent blue or inconsistent purple? Even blue and purple are similar colors. I'm finding it very hard to distinguish the difference between the two. Shit! Maybe if I just use intense eye contact, it'll distract you from the fact that I can't describe the difference between the two of them without talking about the things that are similar. Wow, Aaron, even that sentence was fucking terrible. This music is really helping me out here. Thank you, music, thank you! It does look like one of the models is edging forward, but in this competition, you know that you can trust absolutely nothing. One moment it could be Aquamarine, the next moment it could be Loose Ifa. I feel like one of those people that do the commentary of the things of like, and they're off and they're now I just sound like I'm doing the Rugrats. And it looks like the tides are turning. Oh my gosh, it looks like the tides are turning. Loose Ifa is very quickly catching up to Aquamarine. The Aquamarine still barely out in front. Oh shit. This is a fight. This is a fight. Oh! And Loose Ifa has just come out in top by very few points. It really looks like this is going to go down to the absolute wire. And it does seem like with the last couple of seconds, one of the models has come out in front of the other. And it seems... Come on, this music's really got it. Come on, crescendo. Okay, it's not going to crescendo. I'll just cut that off. There we go. Where's the cheering? Woo! And it looks like Loose Ifa is taken out 5 bonus points. That is a wild addition to a scorecard that is already so freaking close. Like so close. All right, let me close some of these and hope that that helps with my frames per second. Holy shit, team. Another round of applause for that. That was really well done. You should all be very proud of yourselves. The talent, the drama, very happy. So, with that being said, it is now time to get stuck into...
Ding, ding, ding. Bonus point.
Never fucking mind. And it looks like Brash and Sassy is also giving Aquamarine a bonus point. Brash, you just absolutely emptied your wallet for that experience, and I'm very happy for you. So, can I have the cut the track go back, please? Thank you very much. Brash and Sassy, thank you for redeeming the bonus point for Aquamarine. I will add that now to their scorecard because I have it right up here. A wonderful consolation prize, I think. Oh, I'm already on that screen. Let me go to this. Yes, well done. A wonderful consolation prize, I think, for Aquamarine. Let me quickly close that down. I'm just trying to minimize the stuff that's eating up my fucking power. Okie dokie. So, with that being said, it is now time to get into episode 4 of Gobby's next top model. This is going to be the make or break week. Why is there an extra? Oh, because I accidentally did a thing. Okay, that needs to go away. There we go, beautiful. This is going to be the make or break week for some of these models. Usually we start with a photo shoot which has the outfit determined by a wheel and the backdrop determined by a wheel. However, this week is a randomized individual outfit category. So what I might do is open up our lovely outfit category, and I guess I'm going to leave all of them on. So if I go to my little pop-ups and we have our lovely outfit category wheel. Ooh, love that. And also, Devin, please
Mate,
enjoy
I'm
your
starting
luck.
to get
I appreciate
pissed
that.
off.
And Vito, thank
Stop.
you for the subscription.
Hello and Happy New Year.
Happy New
This
Year,
sub is my
love.
New Year's inspiration.
Oh, New Year's inspiration. V-Dog, thank you. I appreciate it, my love. Okay. We are going to go in the same alphabetical order for randomizing these outfits, but rather than going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, we're going to do them all now. So it will go Aqua, Tina, Byron. Who went after Byron? It was Car, then it was Layla, then it was Luce, and then it was Belinda, because Belinda is technically smashing Belinda. So, shuffling these outfit categories, Aquamarine's outfit category for the photo shoot of week 4 will be... Oh, that's a fucking good one to have. Okay. That is a good one to have. Aquamarine is going to be partying it up. Now, I know that party usually has some pretty glam options, so that's not bad at all. Tina Borg will have which outfit category for their photo shoot? Ooh, activewear. That could either really work or really not work. This could go one of two ways. Now, next up, we have... Oh, hang on. Next up, we have Byron. Apologies, Byron. Also in activewear. Oh, shit. Okay. So Byron also in activewear alongside Tina. Then we have Car Kim. I'm waiting for one person to have formal because it's either going to really work or really fuck them up. And Car Kim is getting our first repeat of warm weather. Actually, did we have activewear last week? Hang on, let me just double check the photos on the wall. Was activewear last week? Activewear was last week.
Guess you're stuck here now.
I think. So every single one apart from Aqua may be doing an outfit repeat. Ooh, okay, that's a little bit of drama. Let's hope they've got multiple outfits or that multiple outfits work. Next up, we have Layla, Lowe, and Quinn Maple. Happy New Year, my love. Happy New Year. Very Lizzie McGuire. Lizzie McGuire, again. You are an outfit repeater. Even Layla has a second warm weather. This means that Aqua is still the only model to have a an outfit category that we have not seen. Oh, and they are not the only one. It looks like Loose IFA is being set up to have a very good week this week. Active Gaming was last week, Steph. It's all coming back. It's all coming back to me now. You're joking. I actually cannot believe that. Out of all of the outfit categories that we could have had, oh, go Shizzy. We have 2 activewear, 2 party, and 3 warm weather. Now, y'all saw me randomize the shit out of this. This wheel does not want you to have any fun this week. So, going through the list, Aquamarine has the party outfit. Tina Borg has the activewear. Byron also has the activewear. Ka Kim has warm weather. Layla Lowe has warm weather. Loose Ifa has party. And Belinda has warm weather. The fun is in the warm weather, apparently. Sarah, I think they think this is an American show. They think ANTM, you know, America's Next Top Model, as opposed to like Assholes Next Top Model. So they really are in the middle of their winter. They're like, fuck, it's freezing. I just want something warm. Or they want Frostbite. Either or. But also, Sarah, happy 2024, my love. Happy New Year. Let me quickly turn off our outfit wheel. Everyone say, thank you, wheel. And you have to say it just like that, okay? Just like that. Thank you, wheel. Now, with all that being said, we do also have a photo shoot backdrop category. Now, we've already had our Crystal Girlies, we've already had a window into life, and we had our secret gaming. So we're going to spin the wheel, which means the backdrop for this week's photo shoot is... well, fuck. Grandma's basement. They're gonna have to fight this week. Let me tell you that right now. These models are going to have to fight. This is going to be the week of chaos for fucking sure. So Grandma's basement is the backdrop of the week. Everyone thank the wheel for its bullshit. Thank you, wheel. Thanks, wheel. All right, let me minimize this and let us head over to prepare for this next week. All right, so we've got we've got Liz playing guitar in the back. Now, this was our beautiful secret gaming room, which I believe was created by Mind of Jessie, if I remember correctly. If not, that is... maybe I should get my memory checked. Let me include custom content and let me go to rooms. Beautiful. Where is our secret gaming room? Secret hacking. Yeah, might have... oh, fuck, I'm good. Look at me. All right. But we do have Grandma's basement created by the fantastic Proddy. However, first we obviously need to get rid of this fantastic room. Everyone say thank you, Jessie, for your fantastic room. Say it just like that. Say it. Oh, this game. This game is not happy with me today. Let me take the effects here. Let me take the colored light and then let me delete the room in its entirety and then let me grab Grandma's basement. Now, if you have not seen Grandma's basement, this photo shoot backdrop is really, really going to challenge the models. There's a lot to compete with here, like a lot to compete with here. Let me drop this back here. And in terms of the lighting, I actually don't know what color would work. So let me go to Liz here and let me see. Let's set the color of this light maybe to, ooh. Would it work to not have the light at all? Does Grandma's Basement become significantly more effective the less lighting there is? Like having just a dark backdrop as opposed to adding an extra color. I feel like this one isn't calling for color. Do you know what I mean? I don't think this backdrop is calling for any sort of color. I think there's plenty going on. And I think the models already have a pretty tall order trying to compete with this backdrop. Now, what I will say is that I definitely think we could use our effects here. Confetti, ash. We already did the ash, so it might not work. Although it could look like dust. Hang on. That could work. Oh, yeah, that just looks like it's a dirty fucking basement. All right. Grandma's Basement it is. I'm actually going to move the models forward ever so slightly. And this might be a slightly more close up. Slightly more close up version. Now, we did have a bit of a ruckus, as you can see in the challenge last week. My allergies are crying seeing all that dust. It gives me basement vibes. Car is really trying to get ahead. Car is like, if I make it to this finale, you best believe I'm going to have the best fucking challenge score possible. Now, as you all know, we need to make it through till 8 a.m., which means these models have only a couple hours to get their shit together, and I highly recommend they do because this competition is very close. Between first place and second last place, 10 points. That's it. That's it. The scores are so even. I don't think anyone has had a track record that is so strong that they're miles ahead of anyone else. There's been no model that's been in the top every week, no model that every week has had a win, no model that every week has been like killing it. You know, there's kind of ups and there's kind of downs. Isn't that crazy that there is already 7 contestants left? Considering there were 11 to start with, yeah, like the house feels empty despite this being almost a full-size cast. Almost a full-size cast. So, no, I guess we're literally just going to wait until 8 a.m. Now, who did we have taking the photos last week? It looks like we had Rashida taking the photos last week because I need to delete all of these extra photos. So I believe it will be Liz's turn. Bye-bye. To take the photos. And also, Cicada, please, enjoy. Have a lovely, lovely time. Still, we rush through till 8 a.m. It does look like Belinda's actually getting some sleep. Like, Belinda seems to be doing what they need to do. Tina also. I am worried, though, that some of the models heading to bed now. We've got Layla in bed over here. Oh, it looks like Byron's been in bed as well. I need to burp. And I felt like you needed that announced first. And Funnel, please enjoy your lurk. Thank you again for choosing me to raid. I really appreciate that. Happy 2024. And again, team, please go and check out Funnel. They are fantastic. Fantastic. Every game they play, I have thoroughly enjoyed watching them play. Would I personally play it myself? No, because I don't have enough time to sleep most days. So it's nice that I get to watch Funnel and then play it vicariously through Funnel. Especially the Zelda games. I've never played a Zelda game, but for some reason Funnel makes it seem like something I would want to do despite me knowing that that type of game is just not necessarily for me. And I think that's a skill. And Funnel has that skill. Oh, is there a cat? I thought I heard a cat. There might be a cat somewhere. No, we're not allowed to like things, Carl. We're not allowed to like things. I'm sorry, this is not a show for personal growth, okay? Personal turmoil, yes. Personal growth, not so much. So, it seems like we are pretty much ready for our photo shoot, and it is 8 o'clock, which means we are indeed ready for our photo shoot. I will get Liz to pop up here, and Aquamarine, unfortunately, you do need to wake up from your nap, which for some reason, you wake up from your nap and play in the water, which is also not going to happen because I kind of need you up here despite you being very, very tense. All right, Aqua, I'm going to get you to wait for your photographer. Now, reminding us all, Aqua has the party outfit category chosen by the Wheel of Chaos. The lighting is very intense for Aqua, so I will change that. But first up, we need to have a look at their party outfits. Okay, hear me out. We know Aqua is going to look stunning in this, but we have been saying that we need to see something other than stunning from Aqua. We know Aqua's going to bring stunning no matter what they do. Where is the rest of your package? Where is the rest of what you bring to the next top model? So this outfit, stunning. They look beautiful, but I don't necessarily think it's going to work with this backdrop. However, this to me is definitely giving the vibe and energy that we'd be looking for a little bit of difference with Aqua Marine. So let me turn the intensity of this light down just a tad. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Okay. Okay. So first up, what I really should be doing is saying, first up, we have... Is there like a particular thing I need to have? I don't think so. No, that should be fine. Just where do I need it? Yes, here. Yes, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So first up, we have... Gosh, Catherine, you're so right. She does, but she does it a lot better. She does it much, much better. It's actually like refined and not just a mess. First up, we have Aqua Marine. All right, team, let us get started on the photo shoot. I'm very excited to be back into this for 2024. Aqua Marine. Ooh. Tricky. I don't know whether this would be worthwhile doing as a... Ooh, okay. Maybe it would be. Do we want to do portrait again? We have kind of been loving portrait. Ooh, we have been loving portrait. I do think that if we were to do a week of landscape, that this would kind of be the week considering how many details there are, but also I feel like you still get those details in the portrait. You know what? Let's stick with portrait. We've really been enjoying the ride, the portrait ride. We've been enjoying the portrait ride. It's not a phase, Mom. Portrait, I don't have that pose and like landscape better. Okay. I'm going to go with portrait. Just to spite you all. I actually really like this. I'm not going to lie. I do actually really like this. Let me start the new pose timer. Now, of course, as I've clicked the new pose timer, thank you very much. You do have a minute on the clock to redeem a new pose for Aqua. Personally,
Try again.
I think this is kind of a great pose for the outfit, for the backdrop. I enjoy it thus far. To be fair, it is hard to tell on the first photo whether this is going to be like the standard, because it could either just like really skyrocket from here.
Try again.
Or this could end up being like, we wish we'd done more for Aqua. That's kind of the only thing with going first, is that you feel a little like sometimes shot in the foot, metaphorically speaking. Right, let me go over here. We have 3 new poses for Aqua Marine, and just reminding you, you do have limited new poses each episode. So make sure you use your poses wisely. Let me also get the wheel ready for our new poses. Let me open this of our new pose wheel. Okie dokie. And it looks like we have 3 new poses for Aqua Marine. Let me quickly... pardon me. Beautiful, I already set it up. God, I'm good. All right, so let us shuffle with 3 new poses for Aqua Marine. Why is it so hard to say that name? Option number 1 is... Ooh, the wheel's being nice to start with today. Okay. The wheel seems to really like Aqua. Interesting. Interesting. So option number 1 is relaxed. Option number 2 is... Oh, the wheel really likes Aqua today. Too relaxed and... You are such a fucking tease. You're a nasty, nasty little tease. That was so close to a golden pose. So close. Okay, so we have too relaxed and a goofy. Let us get started on these. So too relaxed and a goofy, option number 1. Not my fave. I do like the scowl. I just wish the body had some more energy to it. So not my fave. Option number 2 for relaxed. Ooh. This could be interesting. Except it's not giving. It's not giving for me. This is very rare for Aqua. And then Goofy. Ooh. Can I be controversial? I'm actually not sure that the makeup is masking her expression. I'm just not sure she's expressing. And also, why is the chat not showing up on the screen? Excuse me. Thank you very much. It feels like it's too heavy on her eyes. No, I think it was the perfect opportunity. But I actually think that she's kind of like squandered it a little bit. Like I'm not gonna, and it could translate, who knows? But I definitely think the first pose was the strongest. I definitely think the first pose was the strongest. I'm a little disappointed in Aqua, to be honest. Everyone's just seeming a little tense. I think the stress of the competition is really starting to get to people. Okay, next up we have... the wonderful Tina Borg. Now, Tina has the activewear outfit. Now, as we all know, we had activewear last week. So they were in the top with this outfit last week. In fact, if everyone remembers, Aaron made a bit of a boo-boo and accidentally announced Tina as the winner of the week due to a whoopsie-daisy shuffle-up during judging. Here's to hoping Tina can really pull it out this week with the same outfit and almost make us forget that they were in the same outfit last week. Tina! Stop it! You know what this is giving? Okay, you know what this is giving? This is giving Tina being like, the murderer has brought Tina down into the basement and said, I'm going to murder you now. And Tina gets a bonus point. All right, let me very quickly add Tina's bonus point. I love that you all can't see, even though I have it up on the same screen. We're heading into week 4. Tina is also getting a bonus point. Y'all are working out how to play this game very quickly. So the murderer has brought Tina into the basement and said, I'm going to murder you. And Tina's going, I love what you've done with the place. Knowing full well that Tina Tina can overpower them no matter what. Tina, this is a real slay. Like, this is a real, full-on power move slate. I even like it where it landed. Like, straight up, love it. Let me start the new pose timer. Tina knows. Tina's safe. Tina's like, oh, well, you can't murder me. Like, just factually, I know you can't because you're not going to be able to overpower me. But it's, thank you for showing me your plays. Like, I like it. Like, I'm getting the story. I love it. I love it. Tina, you did, every time I'm about to doubt Tina, Tina comes and says like, oh, no, you don't have to do that. You're fine. No, like, don't even worry. No, don't stress. I've got it. Don't stress. I've got it. You're fine. You're fine. All right, so we have one new pose for Tina thus far. Tina admiring my murder manner. Yeah, Athie, it is giving a little, isn't it? It is giving a little Athie's murder manner, which you should all go and check out. Athie, when is the next season? Do tell me, please.
Nope.
Tell me right now. Tell me right now. There you go. There's my Shakira impression. You're so welcome. 2 new poses. All right, we've got 1 new pose from Quinny and 1 new pose from Zazzy. So let me pull up the wheel. Option number 1 for Tina is... oh, shit. Well, shit. Not the community challenge being 75% complete. Holy shit, y'all. Option number 1 is flirty. Option number 2 is... oh, the wheel really likes Tina this week. Flirty and fashion. All right, Tina, serve it to us, mother trucker. Okay, not my favorite, but if you've got 2 poses, I don't see why you would... let me just get the head in the background. I feel like that makes sense. Not my favorite. Let's see if the fashion is any better. This is... hi, small bean man. You gonna jump up on the computer, Papa? Oh, this is cunt. Oh, this is really serving. Yeah, I like this. Oh, I like this. I like this. Tina, every fucking time, she just kills it.
Devoured.
Oh my God. I pray. Well, I don't pray. I hope that this translates, because this is a real, like, this is a winning photo kind of serve. Yeah, this is a real winning photo kind of serve. I really like this. Tina, very nicely done. Everyone, round of applause for Tina. Round of applause. Round of applause for Tina. Thank you very, very muchly. All right, Tina, I'm going to pop you downstairs, which means that next on our list we have... all right, and Ka Kim is just at the sink. So let me quickly place Ka Kim here. Now, if I remember, Ka has... oh, no, not Ka Kim. Oh, yes, it is Ka Kim. Ka Kim has warm weather. I just got a message. Oh, sure. Warm weather, which we've already had from Ka Kim, but I don't remember if Ka Kim had multiple. They do. Do we go with something that'll make them stand out or maybe something that makes them blend in? Let's try each of these warm weather outfits. I can see how this would work, but it's not really... it's not giving, you know, it's not giving me as much as I would like. We're at week 4. By now, the models really know what to do. They've seen that, unfortunately, with like Frankie and Elise, if you're not going to show up at some point, you're not going to make it as far as you'd like to. So this outfit, not really super... ooh, this one kind of works with the background. But I feel like the open shirt might be the way to go. Yes. This is giving unassuming vacation. is giving unassuming vacation. Oh yeah, just come to my place for a party in a city you're not very familiar with. And they rock up and they go, whoa, dude, this place is like fucking trashed, eh? It's fucking rank. Is that like a dead body in the corner, dude? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck, man? That's fucking gross. Why the fuck did you turn into a gray-skinned alien, dude? That's fucking weird. You know what I mean? That's fucking weird. That's what I'm getting. Good story. I'll give it that. They got abducted mid-surf, the wave crashed and they just landed here. They're like, whoa, what the fuck? I just like teleported, dude. Okay. It's pretty. Very pretty. Because as we know, Car is very pretty. But it's a little safe. It's a little safe for week 4 of the competition. Okay, so 1 minute on the clock. With Car being a character with such mystery, I don't feel
Try again.
like in this particular photo shoot, they're really offering a lot of intrigue. This seems very like surface level of what you see is what you get. There's not really much in terms of story beneath the surface. I still like the story, but I'm really needing some oomph. I'm really needing some oomph. The things that Tina just delivered, we should be getting that from every model pretty much every week. That's the level I expect. Now, is that setting them up to fail? Absolutely. What do you think my job is? You know what I mean? So, Car, get your shit together. I don't know why that's now done twice, but twice it is. So we have 1, 2, 3 new poses for Car Kim. Okay, 3 new poses. We pop over to our pose wheel. Option number 1 is has the wheel turned a new leaf in 2024? This is strangely nice. The whole time we've only had 1 goofy pose. That's it. 1 goofy pose. I know, Catherine, I'm with you. I'm not trusting it. If I won things, it would be very off-brand. You know, like, imagine like if Trixie Mattel won Drag Race. Like, it just wouldn't work with the brand. It's like that. It's like that kind of vibe. Please give treats to Big Bean for me. Small Bean has had so many biskies. So many biskies. He's wasting away. This, I love my child. I love my son. I do. I do. I gave birth to him, so naturally I love him. Because that's just how nature works. No. He's woken me up consistently 15 minutes before my alarm. My alarm is 6:30, everyone. And that's not early enough for him. It must be 6:15. Do you want to know why? Because he needs to go into the backyard. Yeah, so when I opened the door to the backyard, he looked at it and then walked away at 6:15 in the morning. I got out of bed and opened the door and he walked away after crying for me to open the door. I love my son. I love my son. I love my son. Again, everyone, please go and check out Justeria. They're fucking fantastic. And Justeria, I hope you're having a wonderful start to your 2024. And if you need to rate and run, please do not feel obliged to stick around. That goes for everyone in Justeria's community. If you need to take a break from the screens, go to the bathroom, do a shit, eat, ejaculate, please feel free to go and do so. Do not feel obliged to spend time watching me thirst over pixels. I mean, why would you do that? That would be so weird. That's not like how do you go from Baldur's Gate to here where I'm like thirsting over pixels? It's like embarrassing. Do you know what I mean? I love The Sims. Okay, so their first option is flirty. I do not trust this wheel. I do not trust it. So we've got 2 more poses for Car. Oh, I don't have the thing up. Sorry. Let me quickly do the little, there we go. It's already spinning. I do not trust this wheel. What is going on? Flirty relaxed. We have one more. What is happening? This wheel is notoriously evil. I still wouldn't even consider this to be evil. It's 1. So relaxed, flirty, and excited. Relaxed, flirty, and excited. Okay, first up, relaxed. Ooh, this is kind of cute. Again, it is a tad simple, but I do get a bit of story here. It seems like Car is potentially a bit unaware of their fate. Okay, so we have, oh, relaxed was second, sorry, but we'll do it in that order anyway. So we have relaxed, we have flirty. I don't know if this one is my fave. It's definitely not. The flirty poses have not been given much today, have they? And then excited. Now this could actually work out in their favor. It didn't. I'm really disappointed. I'm really disappointed. This is going to be a harsh week for sure. And with only one safe spot this week, like that's... Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure this is the way to go. Oh my God, Byron has grown a mustache. Speaking of which, the next up we have... I love it. Oh, I love it. Byron is such an, I cannot, I'm so glad that you all understand why Byron was the 11th model. Like why I had to have them in the season. They are so iconic. Okay, so Byron's outfit was also activewear. So let's see what choices they have. Okay, we've already photographed them in that. Hear me out. This is chaotic as fuck, and I think it's gonna work. Tell me this is not the basement of someone who would wear things that just completely don't go together, but somehow really, really work. Like this is his little like basement. He just collects eclectic shit. Do you know what I mean? He's eclectic. He collects eclectic shit, you know, like knives. It's either that or this one for me. Oh, I'm so torn. Oh, I'm so torn. This absolutely gives me like old school, closeted gay. You know what? Done. Byron, I fucking love Byron. I do. I have such a soft spot for Byron. All right, so next up is Byron. Let's go. I love this. Byron. You are so fucking cute. Oh my God, this is dreamy. Oh, wow. This is like... All right. New post timer is starting. And also, Z, please enjoy your dinner. Byron is kind of giving.
Nope. Try again.
Proddy, I'm kind of with you. I don't know if we're going to get other stuff. But then again, I'm curious to see. I'm curious to see what else they would pull out. This is really... I really like this. And again, if you do not see the new post, please feel free to refresh the stream. Yeah, I am digging this completely. This is a good choice too. I'm glad I had a look at this outfit. Yeah, I was just thinking that, Catherine. I don't know why it keeps turning itself off. Because it shouldn't. Maybe I have it to automatically do that. Let me just double check. Actually, no, I'll do that afterwards. That's fine. So, redemptions are now closed. We have one new pose for Byron. Okay. Let's have a quick look. Byron, what is this new pose you're going to give us? Let's shuffle. I really hope the wheel is not going to be awful to Byron, because Byron really deserves a moment to fucking shine.
Mate, I'm starting to get pissed off. Stop.
I love you so stinking much and miss your
Stinking?
face.
Britfart, how did you know I just farted? You cheeky. Britfart, thank you for 20 months. I appreciate you, team. Please go and check out Britfart, another fantastic streamer, but also great friend, lovely human, so supportive of literally fucking everyone. Everyone, please go and check out Britfart there. Absolutely fantastic. The wheel is up to something. I'm sorry, I don't trust this behavior. The wheel is up to something. So we have a fashion pose for Byron. Even this, look, not my favorite pose. Obviously, they're a little bit obscured, but still kind of giving. But definitely, I think the other one is the stronger photo. And that was Byron. Fuck, Byron really killed that. Byron is such a, like, wild card, aren't they? They are such a wild card. All right, let me teleport them down here. And then next up, ooh, this will be interesting. We have Loose Ifa. Now, Loose Ifa has the other party outfit. So fingers crossed it works with this basement. Something's kind of telling me Loose is going to kill it. I'd have to leave a cute look so I can get my stuff together. No, please, my love, you know the drill. I never, ever, ever expect you to be sticking around. Go and do the things you need to do. I really appreciate you. Ooh. Let's try the blue one first. And have a lovely 2024. Happy New Year, my love. Happy fucking New Year. Let me turn this up because Loose does have a richer complexion. All right. Ooh. The blue really makes them stand out from the background. I really like the contrast, but the yellow also kind of ties them in. So I really don't hate that whatsoever. I'm curious to see what the red looks like. Oh, motherfucker. I can't not. I'm sorry, team. I can't not. The combo with the red, I actually can't not have that as a photo. Nah, I can't not have that in a fucking photo. It needs to be the red. Next up, we have Loose Ifa!
Devour.
All right, Loose Ifa, let's fucking go!
Devour.
Yeah, that red is... I like it. I do. At first, I wasn't sure, but then I went, hang on.
Slay.
Oh, they're fucking plotting for sure. Now, don't forget, Loose Ifa. Oh, this is a fucking slay. Also, this just gave me the fucking frights. Josh and I watched Talk to Me last night. An A24 distributed film. Anything A24 touches is really, really good. Well, apart from one. I've seen one movie that I didn't like from them. That hand just scared the shit out of me. Okay, this is a fucking serve. I'm start the new pose timer. The light on their skin tone is so pretty, and their eyes too. Oh my god, I'm melting. Loose is one of those like... one of the models that just kind of has it. You know what I mean? Like they have it.
Try again.
So let me take this photo. We've got one new pose.
Nope.
We have two new poses for Loose Ifa. I think some of you like Loose Ifa. Talk to Me was a great film, Drea. I could not agree more. I really liked it. People really shat on the film, which I don't fully understand. I think maybe because it doesn't fall into like super conventional horror. But I really liked the film. Like really, really liked the film. And I also really, really like this. After Loose, I will have to quickly go to the bathroom. I know we only have Layla and Belinda left, but I am absolutely bursting. Modern horror is honestly top fucking tier. Couldn't agree more. Pearl and X, exquisite. Hereditary, exquisite. This movie, exquisite. 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 Okay, we have 3 new poses. Okie dokie. So, let us pull up the wheel. Actually, you know what? I'm busting that it's like, my brain can only focus on that. So I'll be back in just a moment. I am going to very quickly piddle. There will be no video. I don't have a video playing for it this time. I just didn't want it to be, I thought that that might be why the whole screen was fucking up. So I did take the current photo, mummy's on it, but I will pop it over to the BRB and see you in a moment. It's just a piddle, I'm fairly certain. And look how quick I return. I'm already back. Not even a chance of a surprise poop. Not even a chance of it. All right, if I remember correctly, we have 3 new poses for loose IFA. So let's just fucking, I'm just gonna run straight back into it. Why the fuck not? Hey. All right, 3 new poses for loose IFA. Let's get around it. Option 1 is the Weem. Okay. Excited. Option 1 is excited. Option 2 is I can't work out the Weem today, team. I can't work out the Weem. Option 1 is excited. 2 is fashion. And 3. 1 excited, 2 fashion, and 3 naturally wouldn't tease us the other way, would it? What are you not understanding?
Miss Whitehead,
I said
happy 30 months, my love.
Happy New Year and happy 30 months, Aaron.
Happy New Year, Miss Whitehead. How are you, my love? How you doing? How are you? How's life? How's things? Tell me all about it. So we have excited, fashion, and thoughtful. Interesting collection. So, excited. Ooh, I actually don't hate this. I definitely think this is giving story for sure. Excited. Fashion. We know loose kills are fashion. Everything about this for loose is just right on the money. I'm just going to move it across ever so slightly and retake that because I didn't frame it properly. Okay. And then thoughtful. I bet they're going to kill this too. Yeah. Even this. When have we ever seen a pose of thoughtful that actually looks this good? Are you kidding me? I can't. I actually can't with loose. I can't with loose. Loose needs to stop. You need to stop. I'm done. I'm done. Loose, I'm done. I'm done. Loose, I'm done. I'm done. Oh. Not that. Well, Belinda, you are next, so... Next up is Belinda. I think I'd like if you didn't look at me like that, to be honest, Belinda. I think I would appreciate you not looking at me like that. Although Belinda is feeling confident. Not Belinda breaking the fourth wall. Not Belinda straight up being like, I know how this show is produced, all right? Any airtime is good time. All right, Belinda, you have got, ooh, the warm weather outfit. Now, if I remember correctly, Belinda only has one of each. Ooh. I believe this outfit, Belinda was actually low on their week. This was week number 2. I believe they were low that week. Yeah. Oh! No, they were high first week. Never mind. Aaron, shut your fucking filthy mouth. Okay. I don't know how this is all gonna look. Babes, I'm off. Keep living for the chaos. I love you all. Independent, please enjoy. Mwah. Have a wonderful, wonderful time. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you. All right, let's go. Belinda, fuck it. Let's just go. We're close to the end of this photo shoot. I don't know how this is going to turn out. Belinda is such a wild card. Ooh, Belinda is not happy. Starting the new pose timer a little early. Belinda does not seem happy about this. Ooh. Interesting. She looks like she knows what we're up to. Yeah. And also Space Rooster, hi, welcome in. This doesn't have the Belinda quality that we're used to. Belinda usually has quite a strong presence about them. And this is not that presence. All right, we have got one new pose from Leah. Tip, tip. Interesting. And Z, thank you for the tip. I appreciate that.
Nope.
Bug, thank you for the... Oh, Andrea. Three new poses for Belinda. All right, Belinda, you got a little saved there. I'm not gonna lie, that was not looking good for you. So option number 1 for Belinda is oh, Jesus Christ. Option 1 is thoughtful. Option 2. Oh, Jesus Christ. Goofy. Thoughtful. Goofy. Thoughtful, goofy, sad. Okay. To be fair, if anyone could pull off the 3 worst categories, it is Belinda. So, thoughtful. Okay, hang on. Hi. There's something here. There's definitely something here. And Lou! Hi, Lou. How you doing? All right, thoughtful. Goofy. Sad. Sad? There's something here. There is something here. Ironically, Aqua, our lovely blue model, and Belinda, our lovely red model, have the same pose. I'm gonna pretend that didn't happen. I'm gonna pretend that didn't happen, and we're just gonna pray that translates across. So odd that in their confident mood, that their first pose was like not a sleigh, but Layla is feeling very flirty. And in fact, Layla has the warm weather outfit thanks to our Wheel of Chaos. So let me get Layla to stand here. I think I might set the intensity up ever so slightly for Layla. Yeah, nice. And then get them in their warm weather outfit. Ooh, there's a couple. Ooh. I feel like this one will really, really work. Oh, that's cold. Sorry. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Whoopsie daisies. Ooh. Now, we did this one the first time, which I'm not opposed to doing again. But I do think there's something else here. Here we go. There's definitely something here for that. What about the other ones? The purple might not work. What about this first one? I think this has the most character. This other one, I don't hate it. But it's not giving like an oomph. It's not giving a level of oomph. I feel like this has an oomph to it. So, I mean, the shit thing is, I'll get rid of this, obviously, because that's not fair. But they need to pee. But yes, we do remove the ones where if they've been standing there waiting for the photo, because that's not fair. That's me just like sorting through outfits. All right. Liz, let's take the photo of Layla Low. Luckily, they're in a flirty mood, but as we've just seen with a confident mood, that may not come across in any photo. This kissy pose just does not work this week. It's not the worst, but it does not work this week. It's not the one. It's not the one. That's so disappointing.
Nope. Try again.
That's so disappointing. And also, Space Rooster, I'm really good, lovely. How are you going? How are you doing? I agree, Proddy. Layla can do better. We've seen Layla do better. Layla was such a favorite last week. Such a favorite.
Try again.
We have 2 new poses, one from Z, one from Leah. So 2 new poses for Layla. Layla, you're getting a little save here. Let me also pull up our new pose. Yeah, I can pull up the new pose wheel. Why not? Why not? Bestie, I'm begging you affectionately. I'm really hoping Layla can stay on this streak. They finally got their like flowers. Drea, what the heck? No! No! Don't be nice to me. Don't be nice to me. But Z, enjoy your sub.
Try again.
And we've got another 1, 2, 3 new poses. All right, let's quickly whiz through this. Option number 1, we have... Oh, fucking hell. Okay, sad. Okay. Number 1 is sad. Number 2. Please. Yes! Fashion. Okay, we're not dwelling on it. We're not dwelling. First one. What was the first one again? Sad. Sad, fashion. Sad, fashion, and... Goofy. Okay. Okay, all right, starting off with sad, in which they look incredible and not even remotely sad whatsoever. What the... This is a serve. What the? I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, Layla said, fuck the wheel. I'm gonna do my own thing. So we've got sad. We have fashion. Ooh. I wonder if we could get it on this side. Or does it work better on... Ooh, that's a tricky one. Ooh, I'm a little torn. I'm gonna go this side. I'm gonna go this side. I'm curious to see how that translates. All right. I'm curious to see how that translates. And then Goofy. Even this is cute. Okay, Layla actually killed it. Despite being given a terrible hand, Layla played their cards beautifully. Baz hands. Yeah. I like it. Looks like Layla's showing off for the guy in the back. It almost looks like a love story. Very interesting. Very interesting. And that brings us to the end of our photo shoot, which means it is now time to go through these photos and start placing them in some particular orders. Now, something tells me we will have enough room here, but not to deliberate, I don't think. I might need to pull them out over here. Okay, so let me place them all here. Yes, I'm aware. All right. I love that Byron just smashed it out in two. Byron was like, yeah, I'm good. Why can't I place that? No. Phew. I was like, no way. There's no fucking way it's going to do that to me. All right, fantastic. So let me just pull this across. Fix all this up. I believe that this is a duplicate and I just moved it across. Ever so slightly, I'm just going to say it's that they're the same. Okay, so making our way through, let us have a look and pick which of each photo we really, really like. Now, this is cute. I don't mind this. It's very, very Tina. It's simple, but it's very clean. It's very nice. Oh, but that is a serve, isn't it? Ooh, I'm not sure. I think I'm going to go with this first one not being the one I want. But those other two, do I go simple or do I go serve? I actually really like this one from Aqua. I really, really like this one from Aqua. Not my fave from Aqua, although it is kind of giving me like blend in as a mannequin kind of vibe. And that's just giving me general like not interested. And that's not my fave. I think I'm going to go with that top one. Again, it's the first time. And I think I'm going to go with this one. I think I agree with all of you. I like the serve. All right, so let me pull these across. Now with Car, this was an interesting batch for Car, wasn't it? Because that's a little plain. It's probably the nicest one. Very, very safe for me. Not my fave. So I'm going to go with that second one because I feel like it has the most energy. But yeah, not my fave. And also, Drea, I agree. This backdrop, Prodi always does a fantastic job with the backdrops. I remember they've done like a crypt. I still remember the crypt. The crypt that Gramera was sent home on in their season. Phenomenal. Byron, I think, is a pretty obvious choice of that top one. Let me go across here for loose. I don't hate the first one. Second one, not my fave. Third one is cute. Oh, I mean, don't get me wrong. They are all good and they all could work. I just have to make sure that I'm giving them the best chance they have to go against the others. I really like the first one. It's giving very story. This is very fierce, which we know that Luce can do really, really well. Like Luce already won with a fierce in that second week. That was really quite spectacular. But Luce was low last week and was safe the first week. So I don't know if it's a good enough reason to take a risk. They might, Catherine, but also Leah might really like that kind of pose. I know Leah loves a fierce story. We'll come back to that one. For Belinda, okay. Oh. Belinda is so hit and miss. Belinda is either like fucking crushing it, or Belinda's the only model I think that hasn't been safe. Let me actually double check that. Is Belinda the only model that hasn't been safe? Belinda's the only model that hasn't placed safe. They are really hit and miss. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to come back. Let me have a quick look at Layla. First one is okay. Second one is really gorgeous. That one's nice. That one's cute. I think that second one for sure. That second one is really stunning. Like really stunning. And on a sad pose as well. And Hamlet's Happy New Year, my love. Happy New Year. It is really nice, but I really think that that fierce is gonna give it a little something. Yeah, the thinking one is nice, but I really do think that they do fierce so well, it would be kind of silly not to play into that strength. All right, let me go here. Now, this is the tricky one. That's obviously not my top choice. I'm tossing up between these two. I think the thinking, they're covering too much of their face that we don't get enough of it. But we do already have, that would be the third one of these poses that week. I'm really like, really, really, really disappointed. And actually, you know, we've had frames. We've had the white frame the whole time. Let's go with the darker frame. Because I feel like with the basement, there's enough of the basement color to justify the dark frame. All right, add the frame. Add the frame. And now let us have a look individually at each of these photos and give our critiques. Okay, first up we have Tina Borg. I like it. I think it's strong. I think it's nice. I think they look really in their element in this photo. Like really, really in their element. The only thing I'll say is that there needs to be a little extra pop from them to stand out from the background. I have to be, with the competition this tight, I have to be really critical. there needs to be a bit of a pop, a little bit of a pop from the background. Next up we have, let me go down ever so slightly. Next up we have Aquamarine, which I don't hate. I actually don't hate. I think it's a shame that the poses they gave us were so, because I think this could have been a real slay, but it just ended up being a little, They look disjointed from the background as opposed to being part of the background or standing out. They don't stand out and they're not part of it. They just feel disjointed. I'm going to say it. This is so safe. And you all know I love Car. Car is beautiful. I was waiting to put Car in the top last week. I was so excited after 2 weeks of them being, low, safe, high. I thought they did a fantastic job. And it's the exact same pose from Tina, but Tina has that little smirk there. Granted, it's giving a totally different energy, but I did just notice that. The same outfit too. So Car for me this week is a bit, I love this. I love this. I love this. I love this. I love everything about this. This is a serve. It's camp. It's weird. It's different. It doesn't make sense, but it makes perfect sense. I really like this image. I really, really like this image. They stand out from the background. Yeah, this is a really great shot. But Linda for me this week really missed the mark. I just think, I mean, granted, they were dealt a pretty crappy hand, but so was Layla. And I just don't think it worked this week. Yeah. Loose, I think, did a really great job. This is really stunning. I love the intensity of how fierce they are. I actually like how closed their eyes are. This is giving really evil seductive for me. It's giving the Michelle Pfeiffer character from Sinbad. That's what it's giving here. I like it. And this is also a serve this week. I think Layla did a great job. Oh yes, Leah, Eris. Ooh, by the way, may or may not have won Gobby's Next Top Model. That's all. That's all. And this one from Layla is really lovely. I'm not gonna lie, I think I have pretty clear placements this week. It's really cut and dry for me this week, really cut and dry. However, I am not the only person that has opinions.
Judges, assemble. Leah, Bubble, say hi. Hi, it's us, the judges panel. Leah and Bubble, we are icons and champions, plus we're hot.
Woo! Judges! Okay, let me quickly go to our lovely judges panel screen over here. Oh! I don't know what the fuck just happened there. Let's go back. Let's try that again. Oh, what a lovely zoom. And then if I go over here. Oh, what a lovely zoom. Much better. Jesus Christ. As you can see, we do have a bit of a left side of the screen curse. What the fuck's going on with that? We have a left side of the screen curse. Most of the models on the left side of our little screen down here have been eliminated. Ouch, indeed. And with Aqua not doing super well in the photo shoot, is it gonna continue? Interesting, I guess we'll see. But for anyone who has not watched an episode of Gobby's X Model before, this is our fantastic judges panel. We have the fantastic Leah on the left, and we have the amazing Bubble on the right. Leah also streams on Twitch and is a fantastic, fantastic eye for everything Next Top Model related. You can follow them at Spicy Leah on Twitch if you'd like. And on my right, we have one half of the Let's Queer the Air podcast, Bubble, also with Angel. If you do !queer, I believe, it will bring up their podcast. So you can definitely go and check that out. Bubble and Leah, hello. How are you, my loves?
Hello, it's just me and you.
Just you and me for now. Happy 2024, Babel.
Subscribe to the Patreon.
Oh my goodness, Angel, what the shit?
Subscribe to the Patreon. Subscribe today.
I'm like begging. The fuck is that about?
Patreon.
Hello?
Subscribe today.
Do it now.
Subscribe to the Patreon. Subscribe today.
It always takes me like a hot minute to get in.
That's if I had $1 every time I heard that one, Leah. Jesus Christ. Angel, thank you for subscribing to the Patreon. What the fuck? I appreciate that. Stop it. Naughty. Speaking of which, Leah and Bubble, shall I do a quick volume check? Leah, if you'd like to say a lovely Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, buddy.
Woo!
Let's get up to some bullshit.
Let's do it. And then, Bubble, if I could also have a Happy New Year.
You can't. Not after that.
Did you say you can't or you can't?
You both.
Both. There we go. There it is. That's the 2024 I was looking for. All right. How spicy is the Leah is our first question.
Yeah, Leah's pretty freaking spicy, especially after that double elimination. She needed it to get by, which leads me into my next thing. I just have one question for Bubble.
Yes.
Are you happy with yourself?
Very.
Are you happy with yourself? Are you pleased?
Very.
Yeah? Are you sure about that?
Yeah, but the thing is,
Walk off the set.
I didn't make the models do shit, did I? That's not my problem, that's theirs.
No, but you know what? You know what? We could have had just one sad time, but no, you had us 2 sad times, and that is not how I want my 2024. You know?
Well, that's not my problem. So...
Mom,
Just
the
no?
judges are
I
fighting
will have
again. Mom!
I will have justice.
I look forward to this justice. I also love that there is discourse on the panel. I will say though, Leah, you are asking very rhetorical, redundant questions of, Bubble, are you happy with yourself? Bubble is always happy with themselves when other people are miserable with those decisions. That's when Bubble's...
Oh, I am.
That's when Bubble's thriving. That's where they're at the prime. That's like asking if I need to do a shit at some point in the morning. Of course I do. You know? I just had to bring up my poop.
Maybe
I
we
just felt it was important.
Just a little popping of the poopy.
It's because you pre-shat.
I did. I pre-shat today,
pre-shat,
so I
yeah.
have to bring it up at other points because I can't, I didn't get a chance to talk about it earlier. I was too busy already pooping. Very upset. All right. Leah and Bubble, firstly, thank you for joining me in 2024 for Gobby's Next Top Model. Very happy to have you here. Very happy that Bubble was causing some chaos with the double elimination. I love both the models, but we had a lot of models in that house and we needed to whittle it down a little bit. And Bubble said, fear not, oh wise one. Now, do it now.
I'm still gonna be sad about it.
Absolutely. Look, Frankie and Elise both had great potential. However, what I will say is, do I think either one of them would have been thriving in the environment of the Wheel of Chaos and this backdrop? Maybe not.
Nope.
They could have surprised us. But those are two very sensitive souls, that I don't know if the chaotic environment was really for them.
And now we'll never know.
I guess not.
We'll never know. They could have had the redemption arc, but we'll never
Who
know.
knows? All Stars is always All Stars. So,
Yeah.
Leah and Bubble, feel free to fight over whoever wants to speak first, but your general thoughts on this week, I will say off the bat, I feel like it's very cut and dry, but also I'm very disappointed that at week 4, we're getting very few models stepping up to the plate.
Oh. I mean, I feel like I had some definite favorites this week. I honestly think some of my picks might surprise people. I feel like people are going to disagree, but there's a method to my madness, as always.
Okay.
Oh, it was a bit of a shitter, wasn't it?
It was.
I'm not gonna dance around nothing. It was a bit shit, was it really?
I am with you on this one, Bubble. I think this week for me, I was like, oh. So like you all could have done amazing. You just chose not to. Sick. Cool.
Yeah. No.
Wow.
Right.
Well, with that being said, considering all of you won't shut the fuck up, just talking non-fucking stop, it's exhausting. Jesus Christ. I've got a great way to... Hang on, I'm spacing out my photos. This will be so much easier. That way I won't accidentally go over and show the next one. If I space out the photos more, God forbid, that'll solve that problem. Oh, God, I'm smart. Okay.
If technical production.
Look at me go. If I head over to our judges panel, you'll see that I also updated the graphic this morning. You're also welcome. Look, I work hard.
Oh my goodness.
Leah and Bubble.
Oh, it's money.
I work hard for my money. That's it. That's all. Yeah, that's all I know for that song. Something about Treater, right? Who?
Yeah, that'll do. Close enough.
Leah,
That'll do.
because you had the golden ticket last week,
I did.
I think we should start with Bubble.
Agreed.
No, we won't.
Oh?
Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay.
I'm gonna pull my pink slip.
Wait, I need a sound. I need a sound. Wait, where's my sound? Fuck, where am I meant to be? This one. Why don't I have a link to the sounds? That's so silly, Aaron. Where's my... A pink slip from Bubble. Well, shit. Okay, for anyone who is not aware, the pink slip is actually... Yes, pink slip. Not... It's really important that the slip has a plosive and not a t. I don't know what the fuck, I don't know what a t is. So, a pink slip essentially means that Bubble is not giving away 4 separate placements, but combining all of the points across those into one 10-point score for one of the models. Very interesting, but not shocking. I feel like this is a good week to do it, Bubble, because like you said,
It felt right.
It felt right. It was a bit shit house, and giving out a safe placement feels a bit like,
I couldn't.
Yeah.
That's why.
You know how
there's no other option.
You know how in previous weeks I've mentioned like, oh, it feels like all of them could be moved up a tier? I feel like this one they could all have almost moved down a tier, apart from maybe 1 or 2. 1 or 2, I think, are where they need to be.
Pushing it.
Yes, but 2. Pushing it, but 2. And also, Tam, hello, gorgeous. How are you doing? So, Leah, are you also pink slipping this week, or have you got some placements?
No, I have some placements.
Okie
I'm boring. this
dokie.
week.
No, not boring. Not boring. Don't be ridiculous. Are you saying that Gobby's next model is boring, Leah? Is that really where you want to go right now?
No, I'm just saying that I am a...
What we're doing is waiting for the production company to fire you and give Leah the host job.
I know. I was hoping for a fight. Like, have you all seen that video of that meme? I think it is Canadian actually, where she goes to return something and the lady's like, "Yeah, sure, I can process that."
Yes.
And she's like, "Oh."
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Really?
It's Canadian. I've worked on it.
And then she was like, "Yeah, that's totally fine. I totally get it. I'm sorry about that." Oh. And she takes the $20 and then she's like, doesn't leave, and she goes, "Oh, sorry, did you want to fight?" And then the lady goes, "Yes, please, that would be amazing, thank you." Okay, well, do you have a receipt? Where's your receipt? No, I didn't bring my receipt. Well, I can't process. And then they have a fight, and at the end they're, "Thank you, don't worry, they love that."
Thank you so much. I really needed that.
Yeah, so fucking good. Okay, so now that we know that Leah is a Karen, Leah, which model?
Oh, really?
Have
Really?
you-
That's how you want to start this year?
Leah, only a Karen would get offended if I
Wow.
called them a Karen.
Wow. Wow. This is how we're gonna start 2024. Wow.
Okay, sorry, did you want to fight?
Like yell a little bit.
yeah, just a little, that would be great. Thank you so
A
much.
little bit.
All right, Leah, who have you placed as your safe model and why? Also, you both obviously know the drill. Feel free to give your overview of the week. Tell me, take the reins. I leave it to both of you.
Ooh. All right. Well, in my safe placement, I honestly think everybody did. Well, not everybody, but I think there were some standouts this week. I disagree with Aaron and Bubble. I think there's some people who really pulled it out. And of course, we have a ranking system. So for safe, I have to give my safe to Byron.
Ooh.
It was giving me eccentric uncle showing us his eclectic basement. You know?
Very.
You know,
Very.
when everybody has that one family member that is just a little different from the rest, and we love them. They're very endearing, and so it was very much giving me that.
Yeah, if you don't
what
have
just came
that,
to my mind,
you go,
I'm
Bubble.
glad didn't come up.
Wait, what?
When Leah was explaining about the eccentric uncle, something came to mind that shouldn't have come out.
Oh,
And I'm glad it didn't.
oh,
What? Bubble, please explain.
No.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's when you know it's bad. If Bubble's not going to explain it, that's when you know it is terrible. And I was about to say what Jesse and Lou have both done. If you don't have that uncle, you are that uncle.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Leah, that's absolutely disgusting. Have some decorum.
excuse me. Listen, you know what? I'm
Oh my
done.
God, Bubble, that was beautiful.
Flips table.
Wow.
What?
Nothing. Did my burps come through on the Discord call, or did I just start randomly screaming at both of you?
No, they were coming through. They were coming through.
Oh, I got nothing.
Oh, so I did a really good burp and then blamed it on Leah, then did an exceptional burp and blamed it on you. So
I'll take it.
yeah, so I've heard.
Oh.
Sorry, speaking of taking it, Leah, who has taken, ding, 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 your high placement score? Saving myself there.
I thought you were about to make a assumption about me.
This is a Christian
so,
Minecraft server, Leah. None of that.
Since fucking when? So in my top two, last week I went with the thirst meter. This week I'm
Oh my God, Leah has disappeared. Leah just could not handle the
Discord
hate.
really said, fuck your opinion.
Yeah, Leah just could not
Wait, am I
handle
not here?
You're here now.
You're up now. You disappeared.
Oh, you know what it is? Parker fully stepped on my remote and muted me.
There you go. You know what, Leah?
Sorry, the cat.
Yeah, if Parker's telling you not to, Parker, I think, strongly disagrees with your decisions.
Parker's saying, Mom, get it together.
Parker said that's enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, Parker said, don't embarrass me on the internet.
Mom, stop.
Okay, well, before I don't know where I got off, but last week I went with the thirst meter. This week I'm going with the story meter.
Ooh.
So that's why Byron was safe, because it was giving me that kind of story. This second person in my top two was also giving me story, but was also making me a little bit thirsty because we love a villain, and
And Parker has stepped on Leah's remote again. Parker said, I fucking hate the second high placement.
No, I'm here.
Welcome back.
Hello? I don't know what's happening now, because he was nowhere near my mic that time.
So he's developed powers since we last spoke.
Oh God. All right, well, let me talk real quick. I was very thirsty and also in awe, and I love Luce. Luce is my second in the top two.
Luce! Very nice. Let me do a little cheer. Lovely for Luce. Parker talking to Shez. Shez has transferred her portal powers to Parker.
Oh God.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
both
Oh,
in
God,
trouble.
indeed. Okay, so I understand Luce as your second high placement and your second place?
Yeah, before Parker works his magic again.
What if Parker
I thought,
What if Parker is hacking the Weem? Quinny.
oh my God,
Quinny.
it would all make sense. It would all make sense.
No one's blamed the cats yet. All right, Leah,
Oh my
your
gosh.
second place.
My second place, it has to go to another little thirstometer, Tina.
Ooh, Tina.
I was getting bedroomized. I was getting come hither. I was getting secure. I know that it is a repeat pose, and they also just did this outfit. I mean, we can't blame them for the outfit being twice in a row.
We
but
can.
I blame you. But Tina still pulled it off and was super hot, and yeah, it has to go to the Borg.
Considering it's literally the same pose and the same outfit, for it to actually have a completely different energy is very impressive, I think.
Agreed. And I know you said that you felt like it blended too much into the background. I still feel like, but I feel like that worked for them, you know? I feel like it fit because it gave me story. It gave me, they were being locked in the basement. You know, Detroit Become Human? It was giving me that. And they're like, I'm not your cyborg, baby. I'm breaking out and I'm going to be free.
We're breaking free!
But sorry.
Leah, that song is a solo production, thank you.
No, not in my mind.
Or in the movie, or any rendition of the song whatsoever.
Or in anything. No, it's a duet. It's a duet or die.
All right, so Leah, that brings us to your winner of the week. Now, you know the drill. Feel free to send me the name so I can press the video.
Yes, yes. All right. So this, I feel like it might be a little controversial. Maybe wouldn't be the most obvious choice, but like I said, I was going for story. In this image, maybe did I get story? And that is why my winner of the week is, pause the dramatic effect so Aaron can get it together.
And Parker, oh no, she's back.
I'm here. You can't keep a bad bitch down. Listen, Aqua was serving me the pose, the motion, the face. Everything was working in that degree for me for story. Also, especially with the way the camera was positioned, where we see all the swords and the knives behind them, and then you have that mannequin that looks like a henchman of sorts almost. It was
It's actually
me
my mum, but
super
thanks.
villain. Wow.
What,
Carol has never looked better. I will say that it gave me supervillain being foiled again. You know, they're in their lair. They're so angry and pissed off that once again the hero has come down to take over the world. And that was what I was getting, like the glamorous supervillain.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see the Yzma-esque quality of it, for sure.
Yes. It felt like a poster out of a movie for me, and I had to give it to Aqua.
I will say, Leah, this feels like a very out-of-pocket lineup for you.
Left field.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like usually I can kind of sense the way you're going to go because you and I think very similarly, but I have to say, I really strongly disagree with you this week. In obviously a very respectful manner. I don't think you're wrong by any means. But it's really interesting.
Sure.
But it's very interesting that you and I have very different takes.
Yeah, I'm versatile, baby. I like it all.
Like you've given Aqua
She's
the
a
win.
swit.
Yeah, like you've given Aqua the win and I'm eliminating Aqua on the spot. So that's really just quite shocking.
Wow.
I would never do that, team. I would never do that.
Are you coming to the dark side, Aaron? Because we've agreed too much this season
Bubble,
already.
this season,
Yeah.
almost every week you and I have almost the same, at least lineup, I would say, the same top kind of 2 or 3. But
So is nobody else concerned about that?
well, I don't know whether that says that I'm maybe slipping into the dark side or I've convinced Bubble with my own delusion.
No.
Okay, great. I'm slipping to the dark side.
Yeah,
Good to
no,
know.
it's definitely not you affecting me. babe.
They're like,
Let's be
Ariel,
real.
you're really
delusional
not that
and
inspirational,
I'm
darling.
alone.
Okay, Bumble, I'm very curious to hear. For everyone, thank you, Leah. Leah, thank you for your judging.
Oh my god, thank you for the opportunity to judge.
Oh, fuck off. Absolutely not. I'm not doing that. Think for the opportunity to judge. Don't make me throw up in my mouth.
Like judge, like let me judge, but it's actually like a good thing instead of just judging to be a judgy bitch, you know?
Well, who said being a judgy bitch is a bad thing? You've met me.
You know what? You know what?
Actually, that's really terrible.
think
No,
that
if I'm
too.
going to say someone's a judgy bitch, it's absolutely Josh. Out of Josh and I, Josh takes the cake, hands down. But Josh does it with such finesse that it's almost hard to be offended by anything they say. And I don't know how
Josh
they've
has
done
the
that.
artwork of it down.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
Josh has the
understand how
artwork
they
down.
can like read me for filth, and I'm just like, oh, babe. I feel like that's a skill, but also maybe Stockholm syndrome. Who knows? All right, Bubble. What did you think of the week thus far, other than obviously it being a shit show? And what's your reasoning for now using your pink slip?
It just wasn't too hot, was it? Like, there wasn't a lot of greatness this week, sadly. Especially for week 4.
That's the thing. We're in the middle of the competition. There's typically only 8 weeks. There might be 9 this season, but there's typically only 8 weeks. This is what we've got. Really?
Yeah. And there's no obvious, like, pattern to anyone doing great or not.
Yeah. There's not a single model that has like a consistent track record. Totally with you on that one. Well, Bubble, with that being said,
Yes. There was only one obvious choice.
the suspense is killing me, Bubble.
Yeah.
Who have you given your pink slip to? If you'd like to do a run in and then a pause, and I will press my buttons.
Okay. Saddle up, baby. Because I've chosen.
Absolutely, that deserves another cheer. Absolutely.
Yes.
I see it. I do. I see it. I understand, and I'm with you.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Byron. Well, Leah, you were describing like the weird, creepy, eclectic uncle, and what I was getting was
I never
that.
said creepy.
Okay, well, I'm a put creepy because it was a little fucking creepy.
You threw that in.
Okay, fine, sorry, creepy, whatever. I just love a creepy uncle. So I was getting the same thing, but it was crossing over into the queer icon territory of like,
Very.
they have been on an episode of Hoarders, but they didn't think they had a problem. And they actually have a separate house for their hoarding. Like it's an organized chaos kind of, like I got so much story from this random weird man with a mustache in a basement with a saddle hat kind of like
fucking riding hat.
like why? And not only that, the riding hat with the rainbow and a unicorn on the other side. It was brilliant. It was brilliant.
So, the story I got right, and bear with me because we're going on a journey.
Yes.
Think Nigel Thornberry in a different font. He's left the wife and kids. He's now got a husband. And that's his trauma basement.
His trauma basement. I feel like it's like if you combine the Thornberrys with that one with Jane Fonda and someone else where like both of their husbands had ended up having a 70-year like affair.
Oh, Grace and Frankie?
Grace and Frankie. Like imagine combining the two.
You don't know Lily Tom's name?
Not off the top of my head. I've got lots of names to remember. And in my
Shame.
defense, Small Bean just arrived. And everyone, hang on, we need a sound.
No.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled program because cat. Hi, Small Bean Man. Hello, puppy boy. How you doing? You don't look grumpy at all. Would you like me to put you down, my grumpy boy? Oh, Oh, chin rubbies. Oh, small bean. Oh, beautiful boy. All right. I put you down, my beautiful cryy man. Thank you. When I was, sorry, just very quickly, I was playing a game yesterday, enjoying my weekend, God forbid. And he was asleep just above my keyboard on the desk for about 3, maybe 4 hours. Look at him. When have you ever seen Small Bean on Pats? What the fuck? It's very recent too. This like him being really like needy of like affection is very new. Isn't it, Small Bean? You've been sleeping in the bed with us and wanting cuddles? I know, you're a very sweet boy. Very sweet man. And now you're on the other side wanting cuddles and patsies. You're a very sweet boy. But I'm working, all right? I've got bills to pay. Fuck you. All right, let me go back to my judging screen. Apologies.
I like that you can tell your cat no. I can't. I don't have the power.
Well, I say no, but do I stand by it? No, because I'm about to lean down and give him biscuits. There you go, my boy. So, Bubble, I get it. Is there anything else you needed to say? What specifically made the other models unworthy of any points?
It's not that they're unworthy, because they're great in their own right. It's just that this week is not it. Like, Aqua was given their own rendition of Black Swan.
I was here for it though.
Like, a couple of others just look like Belinda. Sorry, Declan, but fuck me.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Some models really struggled here, didn't they?
They did. I love she was giving her own version of Black Swan. I also love, Bubble, how much of a read it is when you say they're all great in their own right. It's like when you say everyone's beautiful in their own way.
Yeah, but they are like just this week.
Yeah, like it was Black Swan in someone else's world. I'm sure it was. Yeah,
Oh my god.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm back. I'm with it. Okay, team, can we please get a massive thank you to Leah and Bubble? I personally love how much this throws everything around. I think it's pretty safe for me to now announce that Byron was the next model almost eliminated by 3
Oh my
points.
god. No.
Yeah, so remember, Byron actually had the exact same track record as Elise. So Byron had a safe placement, a high placement, and the bottom 2, and was only saved by a couple of the Patreon judges. And has come back to get a 10-point pink slip when I already told you all that 10 points is the difference between first place and second last place. Now, obviously, with Byron being last place, I'm not giving away that particular gap because it'll show you where they are. But that's a huge, huge jump. This is gonna, when I said this is the week that's gonna separate a lot of people, it's really gonna it's a make or break.
Oh, crumbs, I've done it again.
Crumbs, I've really thrown a spanner in the works, haven't I? Yes! So Leah and Bubble, don't say anything about the accent. I know it was really good. And Zoe, hi Zoe, how you doing? Leah and Bubble, thank you for your expertise. Everyone, make sure you say, thank you, judges. And I will say, Bubble, thank you for being the producer that you are with these double eliminations, with these pink slips.
You're so welcome.
Both of you are very good producers of the show, and whether you like it or not, you are producers. There's also producer Catherine, who does a very good job of producing some drama in the season. Some of you are very, very good at contributing to the television element of Gobby's Next Top Model, and Bubble, you are right at the top with your fucking chaos. No one does chaos like you, except maybe sometimes Fred.
Not gonna lie, I did have a bit of a gutful of being awake. I couldn't be awake for another 10 weeks. Because you can't stick to a normal household amount.
Okay.
Like you say you will every season.
It was one extra model, and you just gave that one extra model your pink slip. So before you come for me, make sure you check your Byrons.
No, I will.
Oh, thank you for coming for me. I appreciate it. So sweet.
Normal house.
All right, Leah and Bubble, my loves, thank you so much. Oh, we got a random bonus point. I will do that after we say goodbye to the judges so I don't hold you both up for longer than you need to be held up. Thank you for your expertise, everyone. We're going to give another round of applause. Everyone say thank you, judges. Just to cause a little bit of chaos, Leah and Bubble, if you had to eliminate somebody on the spot, who would it be and why?
Absolutely not. Myself. Good night.
Bubble?
Myself.
Little Miss Switzerland doesn't want to vote now.
Leah,
I
do not let us
disagree.
bully
I feel
you.
like everybody did well.
Yeah, do not let us bully you, Leah. I love the way that you view the world. I wish I could, but I just hate too many things.
Do you?
Yes, I just
It's
hate too many things. All right. Bubble, if you'd like to answer, you're more than welcome to, but I shan't hold it against you if you don't.
After this week, probably Belinda.
You'd straight up just get rid
As much as it pains me.
Ooh, that's rough. Belinda literally
Those
won last
pictures were
week.
fucking rough.
Yeah,
Those
to be
pictures
fair.
were rough.
All right, my loves. With that being said, Belinda is now immediately eliminated from the competition. Thanks, Bubble. Bubble and...
I'm walking off set again.
I know, by this point, you're already in the car park. You know, you've walked past the car. You don't even get to drive home. You just got to walk the rest of the way.
I flipped several tables on my way out.
Yeah, we've only got 2, so good on you. We can't afford more than that. It's a fucking online TV
But I
show,
bought
Leah.
one on my flipped it because I'm committed to a bit.
Leah has a table budget.
Yeah. All right, team. Thank you very much. I appreciate both of you. Everyone, again, say thank you, judges. And Bubble and Leah, of course, thank you for making Gobby's Next Model fucking just chef's kiss.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
That's
love
the
you
response I
all.
wanted. All right, goodbye, my loves. Mwah!
Right.
Goodbye.
No, that's a negative thought. Belinda is not worthy. Oh my God, atheist.
Slay.
Not the creator of Belinda being like, all right, you need to go, goodbye. And we do have a bonus point from the wonderful Brash and Sassy. So let me get our bonus point wheel up and have our pop-up. Let me quickly click on this here. Let me double check that this pop-up does actually work on this screen. So if it's a bonus point, it doesn't. So let me very quickly hop back to our game screen. But before I do that, to quickly recap, Leah has placed Byron safe, Luce and Tina in the top or high, and Aqua as the winner. And then we have Byron on Bubble's side with the pink slip. Very interesting, very interesting. Again, thank you, judges. And back to this screen for me. So with our bonus point, we obviously do not have Elise, Alicia, Garnet, or Frankie up for grabs. So let me shuffle this and let me give it a spin. Who is taking home the bonus point from Brash and Sassy? It is... If this is... That's right on the cusp! Oh! That is a second bonus point for Aqua this particular episode. That's really impressive, actually. That Aqua has managed to have 2 bonus points in 1 episode. That's pretty fucking nifty. I will give it to you. Very nicely done. Thank you, Brash and Sassy. I appreciate the bonus point, and I'm sure Aqua does as well. So let me open this thingy here. Now, oh my goodness!
Bonus point.
And Angel is giving out a bonus point to Luce. Y'all are throwing them all a bone here, and not even the sexy kind. Let me tell you that right now. No, let me give another. That's 6 bonus points for Luce in 1 episode. Fuck me. Again, this is the thing. I have no idea which way the scores are going to go. Now, for anyone who has been here before for a pyramid episode, as you all know, the bane of my existence is accidentally revealing the next model when I'm not trying to. So bear with me as I head on over to our pyramid placement screen. Ew, this is from last week, but you know what? In my defense, all right, it was fucking holidays, so I didn't clean off my screen. I apologize. So let me clear off the bottom 2. Very quickly clean up shot here. There we go. Beautiful. And then we turn that off because we don't know who they are yet. And then obviously we do not have one in the bottom. We do have 3. And of course I left all of them on because I am what? Prepared. And none of you are seeing this. And I'm not talking as a distraction. That would be weird. Why would I ever do that? That's so weird. Seriously, stop you being weird. We do have one safe placement this week. I told you all it was a very cut and dry thing for me. So it is very, very cut and dry. It is a stock standard week of my pyramid placement. And then let me pop the winner there. Okie dokie. We're going to start from the bottom and work our way up with my placement screen. So there's really not much drama to this. I am going to, no, I'll keep the music. Why not? For me, the worst model for the week. I don't think anyone's really shocked by this. This for me is definitely, the worst is such a harsh word. In terms of subjective, it's subjectively for me my least favorite, I guess I'll say. My least favorite, you're right, Catherine, worst is a bit harsh. My least favorite photo is this one of Belinda. I hold Belinda to such a high standard. They have won a week, they've been high on the first week. They can take an amazing photo. And this is just not that for me. Which really upsets me because again, if they've never been safe, they're either high, win, or low. There's no middle ground for Belinda. It's all very extremes, which honestly, I couldn't possibly relate to. Okay, next up, and this is where I start to get a bit harsh. I'm not gonna lie. This is where I start to get a little bit harsh. The next model in my low placement is it's Ka Kim. Now, I love Ka. Ka was lovely. How many times have I said that? I need wow factor. I got it last week from Ka. I did. Ka was fantastic last week. This week, it is so underwhelming. Underwhelming, you know? For someone with such mystery, because they are so mysterious. I needed a little extra, and I didn't get a little extra this week. They were set up wonderfully. Again, the storyline of, you know, being a tourist lured into a basement on a trip, like there's plenty of movies and plenty of awful, awful things that can go along with that in terms of a story. And I got nothing. There's barely any energy in this particular photo. It looks kind of like pose and they go, oh, I need a little more, just a little more. And the last model in my low placement, and this one was not a close call. Like I said, very cut and dry. I actually did this during the judge's intro. That's how quick and easy it was for me to work this all out. The next model in my low placements is Miss Yzma themselves. I know this was Leah's win for the week, but this missed a lot of marks for me. I think my issue with this is that I saw so much potential. And unlike what a couple of you were saying, I don't think the makeup is the issue. If anything, I think the makeup helps this photo. I think the general lack of energy in the body is what's not serving this photo like it could be. Like imagine this, right? With the same pose, but the snarl was bigger, we saw some teeth, and we saw a bit more of a furrowed forehead, a bit more. We could have gotten something from this. There's just not enough energy to warrant it being above some of the other photos. Now, where we might start to differ, everyone, is from here on out. Well, actually, to be honest, from the initial one we could have. In my one safe placement, I had Tina Borg. Now, the reason this one was safe and not low for me is because it did have something. I think the photo took a lot better than it translated, but it's a nice photo. Nice equals safe. For me, at least. And again, if you disagree with me, you're more than welcome to. I guess you'll just have to like join the Patreon to like tell me off. You know what I mean? Like you'll just have to like get your votes in. You know what I mean? Delicious. Now, the next one was also pretty cut and dry for me. Oh, Athey, that was a 2. That was a straight up 2. That burp was terrible. Hang on. Thirsty. Yeah, Catherine, maybe 2 is a bit generous. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Mummy's getting distracted. The next model in the high placements for me, like I said, very cut and dry. This one was probably the most clear high placement. And also, Catherine, no chat on this screen. It will cover some of the placements, so I tend not to have it. But maybe I could put it below. I wonder if that would work, although it's a very small amount of space. Well, you know what? I'll think it over. There's got to be somewhere I can put the chat. And I got to work out why it's going away on the game screen. Anyway. The first high placement, cover your face. That's such a good idea, Angel. You know what? Ding! Where's my sounds? Love that idea. The first model in the high placement is, I'm sure not a shock, but it is going to be Loose Ifa. Hear me out. Solid photo, great pose, fun expression, great outfit. You can't really go wrong. And when you compare it to the other photos, I think it is a strong enough photo that it justifies being in a separate tier to, let's say, Tina. Like, could I have put this down as safe? Yes. But would I view this photo and this photo to be on the same exact level, especially composition-wise? Not necessarily. I don't think there's anything necessarily wrong with this photo. I just think it's missing a little something extra. I do think this has a little something extra. Like I said, y'all, I have to be harsh. This is week 4. Step it up. This is overall pretty disappointing. I'm not going to lie. Like, pretty disappointing. Now, where I have a feeling some of us will really differ, and what I actually did have a little bit of a tiny bit of a back and forth with before saying, no, the way that I always do it is I will try each photo at the top of the pyramid. And if I look at the photo and say, yeah, but it's probably not that photo. If I put it at the top and I look at it and go, it makes sense. That's when I know it's right. So I had someone else in the top and went, the pyramid doesn't look right to me. Something is wrong. It doesn't look right. And I swapped them and it was right. So next up. Oh, actually, no. I'll just go with my winner. The winner of this week is I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like I said, I couldn't agree more with Bubble. The story had everything. If I go across to the photo, the story here is everything. The details, the colors on the hat. It's so weird and it works so fantastically. The moustache. If they didn't have the moustache, I don't think this photo would work, but the moustache actually breaks up everything beautifully. I love it. I think it's fantastic. The story is clear. I think the idea is there, but this photo was some stiff competition. This look? Are you kidding me? The slit up both sides of that skirt, the viewing of the tattoo, the henna on the hands, the nails, the glasses, the earring, the smirk. This is so quintessential Gobby's Next Top Model. I think Layla did a phenomenal job, but I don't know if I get a story. I don't know if I get a story as much as I do from this. Would I say that this is particularly glamorous? No. You don't need to be glamorous to win the photo of the week. This is really glamorous, but is it missing the story element for me? Yes. Here, I get the story and it doesn't need the glamour. Yeah. Ooh, Z, I like that story. It's cute. Now, of course, like I said, it's not necessarily it's not what I'm getting, but I do see that. I can see it. So that is my placements. And like I said, very cut and dry for me this week. So if we head back on, oh, actually, before I do that, let me very quickly, pardon me, let me very, very quickly add in those scores right here. So if we have week 4, Byron, what a fucking comeback for Byron. Holy crap. Then we have low, safe, high, low, eliminated, low, high, and eliminated. And let me give them their respective scores. I believe that, and that. Oh, this is really gonna like shake up the scores. And Lotus, please enjoy your lurk. I appreciate you. Please enjoy your lurk. All right, with all of that being said, team, back to our chat screen. It is time to close out this episode with a skill challenge. Now, the skill is going to be really important this week. Like I said, Byron was about to be eliminated and everyone else was within a 10-point radius. I think, at least for now, it is kind of safe to assume that Byron might not be on the chopping block. That doesn't mean that they've necessarily shot to the top. I really don't think that's the case. But I think it is kind of safe to say. And yes, all good, Z. Thank you, my love. I think it's pretty safe to say that Byron this week has hopefully saved themselves from elimination. However, that does mean that one of the other models is potentially going home. And that doesn't fill me with a great sense of joy. If anything, it fills me with a little bit of dread. So with that being said, I think it is time to have a look at our skills and work out what we are doing this week. Now, there are a couple that I've worked out maybe will not work. So I will get rid of those if need be. However, the skill challenge for this week is... Wait, do I have a drum roll? Can I have a drum roll, please? Can I have a drum roll? Oh! What's it gonna be? Do we have a repeat? Is this a repeat? Even if it isn't a repeat, video gaming is something that the contestants can do on their phones throughout the competition. For some of, we saw Aqua playing a video game on the bed. You know that they can do it at any point. This will be so interesting because this will bring in previous skills that they may have developed into consideration. That is drama, let me tell you that right fucking now. So without any hesitation, We have had this one before? Whoa! Okay, okay. In that case, I think the maid is new. I don't recognize the maid. The maid is new, but welcome. I hope you're having fun. All right, we are going to remove these and say, oh, the maid was cleaning up the burn. Oh, that's really cute. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, we just tried to murder people with fire. It's fine. Like, don't even stress. No, oh my God, seriously, stop crying. It's so fine. It's so fine. I don't know why you're crying. You're being really dramatic about this. Yeah, but they didn't die. Yeah, but they straight up didn't die. So like, I don't like get the issue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we'll do 7, 8, 9. And that should cover us for everyone. We will give them a lovely heart chair because we love them. Aww. Anyway, and also Jack, not you talking about the grinding. Jack, please. Christian Minecraft server. Let me click here. Beautiful. So with this being said, let us start our video gaming skill. All right. Let me go over here. Just got to remind people that in real life, it's totally okay to cry. Sometimes you just got to let it out. However, that does not apply to these models. Absolutely, Z. I could not agree more. Crying for these models, immediate elimination. If I see you crying, you're out. You know, nothing toxic or anything. So let's play Blick Block, also known as Bilka Block, because that's what it should be. Bilka Block. We have done this. We have done this challenge before. Okay, let me get Rashida up here as well. Let's play Blick Block. I will make sure that I start them all at the same time. Blick Block. Now, if they have already competed in this skill before, they will accumulate the same amount of points again this time. So if they got 2 points the first time, and this time they gain another skill level, they get 3 points. So it is included, which means if they did well last time, let's hope they do well this time. And Frankie was our overachiever and was kind of killing the challenges because that skill allows you to do a lot of stuff really quickly. Frankie's not in the competition anymore, so the challenge could kind of be anyone's game. All right, let's hope that everyone gets here all in good time. Oh, Belinda decided to disappear and then return very quickly. I really need more water. Who has not arrived? Where's Tina? Oh, there's Tina. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, look, they're all at different levels. And so it begins. You know what? Cut the track. I think it is time for some action music. I'm going to speed through this a little bit because I can, and that's all that Colt, that's all you need to know. At the moment, everyone seems to be doing just okay. Byron seems to be doing quite nice. They're playing a game on their phone while they're playing on the computer. That is multitasking, but I do not know whether it develops more skill. Well done, Byron. Oh, it looks like Byron might need to pee. Some people are winning their game, it seems. Why is Tina playing a completely different game? Tina, I said play Blick Block. You know what? Fuck it. Tina wants to do what they want to do, and that's what Tina's out. Tina has decided that they are fucking done. They are leaving, they're walking away, which means that they have finished with their skill point challenge. And it looks like Layla is also walking away. Layla needs to pee. That is 2 models, a safe model and a high placement model, immediately out of the skill challenge. Let's hope that what they did in the previous challenge was good enough to help them out in this challenge, and we continue speeding through. The models who are really in danger and really need to focus is Aqua, Car, and Belinda. But it does look like Car and Byron are talking, which I don't know if that's love, I don't know if that's hate, or if it's just strategy. It looks like Tina is returning with some food. Tina, what did you make us? It doesn't matter, Tina, so long as you don't play your games, you should be fine to stand in that room. Loud? What's loud? What's loud? What are you talking about? What's loud? Can you actually hear me over the music, or is the music far too loud for to hear anything I'm saying? Fingers crossed you could hear that, otherwise it's just me playing music and talking very quietly into the microphone. We could just hear you. Motherfuckers, not you, the music. I calibrated this shit for a specific fucking reason. And now it's decided to be nasty. How about this? Is that a little bit better? Can you hear me a little bit better now? It seems like you can. This seems like it'd be a much better volume. Thoughts and feelings? Oh, I probably did it for this first part, not intending for it to get much, much louder later on. Okay, that makes more sense. I might even turn it down even slightly more. Beautiful, there we go. Okay, great, love that. Let me do this. Pause. Tina, what are you doing? Granted, I don't think they're gonna play the thing, but as soon as I see them on the computer, they are done. I don't wanna go in and out of deleting everything because it just gets a bit much. So, and we continue. Yes, team, I know there's no music. All good. I've turned the music back on now. For the time being, oh, and Tina's decided to walk away and they need to pee. That is the second time that Tina has left the challenge. No, you're not allowed any new skills. No. All right, team, I need you to work a little bit quicker. This is a long challenge. Who is this? This is the butler who is spraying loose in the back. What are they doing? I think they were cleaning the plate, but it just looked like they were spraying loose. Be gone, demon! Loose Ifer, out of my house. Layla has returned to the room. However, they cannot continue in the competition. However, all right, they have not touched the computer. If they do, they will be swiftly asked to leave. It seems like no. Okay, and back to it. Tina looks like they're returning, and they're sitting down again. Cut the track. Tina, although I know you're not playing a game, I am not impressed with this. In fact, I will ask you to leave. And Luce has decided to walk away from the challenge. They need to pee. Tina, I'm going to get you to leave as well. I think it is only fair. And Aqua has left as well. Aqua needs to sleep. We are down to 3, our winner of the week, and 2 low placement models. However, keep in mind, we do not completely know what skill level they got to the last time. All right. And we continue. See, this is why I don't like deleting them, because they fucking glitch out. They weren't even on those fucking computers and they fucking glitched out. Round 2, everybody. We are going to stop everyone at that exact moment and we are going to round 2 the shit out of this thing. Okie dokie. Bringing the computers back in. Fuck. All right, see, this is why I've learnt my lesson. I'm not going to delete anything because it just fucks everything up. All right. We're going to go again. Let me... Force self. Oh, shit. Well, it's not looking good for some of the models anyway. All right, play game. Play Blick Block. Car, you can come back here and you can play Blick Block. Granted, anyone who really needed to finish and wasn't going to last much longer is probably not going to last much longer this time either. So I wouldn't stress too much, although it does look like Belinda is, and maybe Layla are going to have a great time. Lock them out of the room. Yes, I should do that. That would be smart. And we're back. Okay, we're going to really speed through this one. Let's go. Oh, and we're going really slowly. Something tells me Luce is not going to last a very long time whatsoever. And at least they're all playing Blick Block. No! You're not allowed to be a geek. Back to the game. Everyone speeding through. Quickly, please. Fast game's a good game. Let's go. It looks like the butler's coming back up again. Are they going to... No! Speed! They are spraying Luce again. This is like targeted harassment. Look! It doesn't help that Luce is a bit smelly, but that still feels like targeted harassment. You know, just because they're the devil doesn't mean you can go and do that. That just feels really rude. They are lasting a lot longer. I hope that... Oh, Car is gone. Oh, Belinda is gone. I would have thought Belinda would have stayed for a lot longer. It also looks like Rashida has finished, which is very interesting. Luce is also gone. Are they going to pee themselves? No. Oh, and... Oh, shit. Okay, so we are down to Tina and Layla. 2 models who had already left but have now returned. It looks like it is down to the two of them. If I remember correctly, Layla is feeling okay, but Tina, we have to force Tina to play Blick Block. Also known as Bilka Block. All right, come on everyone, speed through. Just got to keep an eye on the other computers. I hate how they have aspirations. Okay, the music is too fucking much. It just gets way too fucking loud. And now it feels empty. What about this one? Yes. I know you two need to fight. You two deserve to fight for your space in the competition. But Linda... Alright, they're not doing anything. I'll just make sure they don't play a fucking game. But it would be nice if you two hurried the fuck up. Like, Mummy has other things to do. Alright? Other things that don't involve being here watching all of you. Even fucking Liz is done. What is the time? It's only 9:20. And neither one of you look like you're close to getting to the next skill level. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it. If I were all of you, I would leave. If I were all of you, I would leave. There's no point. Let's see how our needs are going. Ooh, they're about to become exhausted very soon, which might be the end of it for them. Layla seems to be doing great, but this could really stuff Layla up next week. If they're here, that is. Y'all, Byron, get out. Go away. Go away. Shh, go away. All right, I think considering we restarted, it's probably fair to finish at midnight. So we're going to finish at midnight, although it looks like Tina is all finished. Tina, I don't know if that was worth it, really. No, Byron, get out of the game room. Luce, get out of the game room. Be gonst. Yeah, let me cut the track. Let me bring the music back. Bring the beat in. All right, Luce, come on. Oh, not Luce, Layla, sorry. And at midnight, we are going to finish it. It does seem like it was worth it for Layla to have that second, like, oomph. However, I don't know if that's going to be enough. Because again, everyone here was on a very even playing field. And if someone else has a higher score than that and takes home the bonus points, yes. And also, Z, we restarted because I removed computers and two people who were still going glitched out. So we needed to restart to make it fair. Otherwise, it's not fair to restart those two and not like the third person. So, and not restart everyone, technically. So yeah, to keep it fair, that's what we did. So I think it's time that we have a look at their skills. What do you think? All right, starting at the very tippity top. Let me go to our pop-ups with our skill points. Why are our skill points all the way over there? That makes no sense. Where are my pop-ups here? Yes. Explain to me why that's there. All right, we're going to go over here and I think we're going to enlarge this a little bit. Oh, hang on. I worked out why that's over there. Whoopsie daisies. Okay. Yeah, I worked out why that's over there because we actually do this. Oops. On the pyramid screen. Wow. Look at that. Okay. If anything, though, it probably could be a little bit bigger and we'll just pop it right there. Okay. So starting at the top, we have Byron. Let me pull this over as well. And bring that in. So we have Byron with a video game, level 3, 50%. So Byron is taking home a 3. This is what a cracker week for Byron. What a fantastic week for Byron. Now we did just see Layla Lowe, who is high, with a level 4. That's probably going to be the one to beat, I imagine. So Layla Lowe with level 4. Level 4, 4%. But I don't know if anyone else would be getting to the level 4 mark. Then we have Loose IFA with level 3, 54%. It seems like a level 3 might be pretty standard for this particular week. Next up, we have Tina Borg, who has level 3, 49%. Whoa, these are all really close together, even though they all finished at very different times. All right, so level 3. And now we have, all right, now I need to cut the track. This is where shit gets serious. We have our low 3 models. So, first up, we have Aquamarine, who has no fucking way. Level 4, 9%. Which means at the moment, they are taking home another 2 bonus points to make that 4 bonus points this episode. At the moment, the other 2 might come and swing through, but Aquamarine, where is the clapping? Where is it? Hang on. Where's it? Aqua. That's very impressed. Next up, let me go to my pyramid screen just to bring up the bottom 2 because this might be where things start to get separated. We have Kim. Car, please. That is such a shame. Level 3, 86%. They fucking crushed this challenge. But unfortunately, because Aqua has a higher percentage, even with that, Kim receives 3 challenge points and is the first model in the bottom. That's so rough. I'm so busting. So once I announce Belinda, we're going to take a very quick pause. I'm going to pee. When I say quick, I mean really quick. Fuck! And Belinda's first time in the bottom 2 with level 3, 64%. Now, before we get to anything further with these placements, I am very, very quickly going to pop to the bathroom because I can feel I'm about to piss myself. Okay, we are back. Let me quickly turn off my skill point pop up. All right, team. With all of that being said and done, if we hop back over to our placement pyramid, in the bottom 2, we have Kim and Smashing Belinda. So in our low placement for the time being is Aquamarine. Now, with that being said, obviously, there is the opportunity, I don't know where I've put it, here we go, to replace a bottom model. I will press the button now. This gives you 1 minute on the clock to swap out one of the bottom 2 for Aquamarine. Now, this may or may not start a fucking fight. That's all I'm gonna say, all right? This may or may not start a fucking fight. Aquamarine, I think a lot of people think I was a little bit harsh on them this week and that they may not even be, worthy of being low. But in saying that, Belinda is a bit of a fan favorite. Are they a wild card? Absolutely. But Kim is also a very beloved character this season. They're kind of like the comfort zone for a lot of people. They're like, Car's great, they look amazing, I know they're gonna do well every week. Car doesn't really flop. Oh, fuck, with only a few seconds left. No, I need to cut the track. This is getting stressful. And of course, a few seconds delay, just in case. And for the second time this season, Y'all have not changed a damn thing. That's some tea. I'm sorry. That is... I almost think it's shadier not to change it. Like, it's almost kind of like... I could save my favorite, but... they're in the bottom for a reason. So that brings us to our bottom 2 models. Dun dun. I love this little fucking... which means, obvious... What? Girl, why have you moved? I understand it's not. Why have you moved? Thank you. Ridiculous. So, obviously, as we mentioned, on the left, we have Ka Kim, and on the right, we have Smashing Belinda. Now, before we get to voting, I think we should go through their track record, just have a very quick look, because I know that some people, like myself, really, really value the track record of the competition. So, Ka Kim's track record thus far is low, safe, high, bottom 2. So this is, oh my gosh, this is both Belinda and Ka Kim's first time in the bottom 2. Devoured. Right. First time in the bottom 2 for both of them. Reminding you that this does not mean that either Belinda or Ka are going home. It just means that for this particular week, they're in the bottom 2. Now, what I will say is that I don't necessarily think that Ka Kim's track record is fitting of what they've done in the competition. I think in the first couple of weeks, the competition was very, very stiff. So them being low in the first week almost doesn't seem like it should. I feel like if they were to be anywhere, it should be safe. But obviously, is what it is. Safe in the second week, I did acknowledge that they could have made it high, but I didn't have enough placements. I would have had to have 4 people in the high placement. They finally got their flowers last week. Finally got their flowers, and then this week in the bottom 2, just because it's a little too simple, it's very harsh. Like, it's just a very harsh track record for what I personally believe is them doing relatively well in the competition. Belinda, on the other hand, is our yo-yo. So if Belinda is not high or win, they are low or bottom 2. There is no safe placement with Belinda. It is right at the top or right down the bottom. And overall, there's still no clear front runner track record. Like, genuinely, no one has been high or above more than twice in 4 weeks. No one. And Catherine, I think, does that mean no one has been in the bottom more than once? No one has been in the bottom more than once. There are 2 models who have not been in the bottom at all. 3 models who have not been in the bottom at all. Yeah. I think if you are in the bottom for a second week, it doesn't bode well for you. Yeah, Catherine, I got to agree. I think because it's so evenly balanced, we have to be so critical to actually differentiate. And Pen, please enjoy your like and love, lovely. I appreciate it. Thank you. So with that being said, it is now time to cast your votes. I'm going to put the music back on, even though I know it's a bit of a dramatic time. Well done to everyone who put this cast together. Couldn't have said it better myself. I was about to say, yeah, like, and then I was going to say exactly what you said. So then I thought, let's all save ourselves the breath because Catherine already said it and said it much better than I ever will. So let us quickly go to our poll, new poll question. Who deserves a second chance? Is it 1, Ka Kim on the left, or is it Smashing Belinda on the right? Again, there will only be 1 minute on the poll. So I'm going to start the poll, open it up, and turn this on here. Excuse me. Why does this not work? Excuse me. Thank you. Very important. Okay. I don't really need to view all. I just want to see this. But you kind of get the gist. That's really irritating. Why is there a second one? No, go away. Thank you. There we go. Who here? I gotta like, and get my blemish Lexa Pro Haze bug. I love that. Let me quickly pop over here. Who deserves a second chance? Reminding you, this is not to eliminate someone. This is to redistribute points. Whoever receives the most amount of votes will receive 4 points instead of 2. So I believe that gives Aquamarine those points there. Y'all, this is actually kind of shocking to me. I'm not going to lie. Up until this week, Belinda was very beloved. And I must say, the person spearheading the anti-Belinda campaign is Belinda's creator. So there's an element here of me being... Athie, despite you thinking that Belinda is not a beloved character, Belinda has been a front runner up until this point. This is kind of a bit of a fall from grace, I'm not going to lie. So that does mean that Ka Kim, having won the poll, will receive 4 points while Belinda receives 2 points. Oh. There were some really, really standout weeks this week. What? What? Y'all. Some of the highest scoring models this week.
Ding, ding, ding.
Oh!
Bonus point.
And Sam has just given Belinda a bonus point right before we end the episode. 1 bonus point to Belinda, chucked right on Sam. Thank you, I appreciate that. I feel like Belinda is getting a very harsh rap. Y'all are being so rough on Belinda. This is 1 slip up. And you've thrown them to the wolves. Yeah. So, let me cut the track. Actually, no, let me not cut the track. Let me pop this lovely elimination screen off and let me clear it before I get myself in fucking trouble. Okay, with all this being said, of course, we are about to do our closing things for the episode. So if you're interested in kind of trying to read my face and get a glimpse of next week's elimination at this point, prior to Patreon judging and how close the scores are, stick around. If not, let me help you by closing out. Oh, no. I need to go down here, go to this, scroll down, and go to this lovely thing. Okay, so the track has been cut so many times this episode. The track is ribbons. The track is essentially, oh, fuck, Jack, why did you have to take the funny joke of that one? I have to come up with something now. I've started the joke, so I have to commit to it. The track is cut to, it's ribbons. What's more cut up than ribbons? My sense of humor. Oh! Crushed it. Take that, Jack. Ooh, bet you're scared of me now. So to finish off, of course, thank you all for hanging out. I appreciate it. You are more than welcome. Oh, hang on. As a reminder, please be sure to follow us over on Twitch, which is here, filming live if you're watching over on YouTube. And if you're watching these live here on Twitch, be sure to go and check out the GobbysGayming YouTube, where they are also put up. It's a great way to watch reruns of the episode if you missed certain sections, or if you're doing Patreon voting and you really want to see all the photos again in detail and have the ability to pause, screenshot, zoom, all those things. You can do that all the way over on YouTube. What was I about to say? Speaking of Patreons, thank you to our phenomenal Patreon members. Oh, look at this. What a wonderful graphic. And I have some new names to add to this, which is fan-frickin-tastic. So, thank you to all of my fantastic Patreon members for keeping Gobby's Next Model going, keeping Gobby's Next Model alive. Thank you to Eclair, Catherine, Jackie, and Proddy at our judges tier for their voting. As you see at the beginning of every episode, each of the judges has their own column of voting and have in-game points. Every week, these mother truckers right here are giving out 44 points alone. Just these four. 44 points. Every single week, just these four. And then you have Patreon on top of that, which would be another 9. So 44 plus 9, whatever that is. All right? Whatever that is. So yes, thank you to all those Patreon members, and thank you to my win tier Ezra and Jesse Johnson. I will say, Jesse, your votes every week, do not underestimate your fucking power. That is some strong ass shit. Basically, if Jesse says, oh, this person's the winner, it takes a lot of people to undo that particular work. So if you'd like to support the show and get a whole bunch of perks, as I've mentioned throughout the episode, and want to make sure your votes for the next episode are counted, head over to Patreon/Aaron Gobby, my name, and select the tier that suits exactly what you're after. So massive shout out to my judges tier members, and thank you for all of your ridiculously kind support. I appreciate it. So thank you as always as well to the mods for keeping this safe space, and as always, thank you to all of you for watching and spending any amount of time with me, because not only is it foolish, but also very much appreciated. If you're watching on YouTube, feel free to, like any episode, I mean, if you've made it this far, feel free to leave any comment you would like down below. Full stop. That's it. That's what I have to say. You may now obviously tip the streamer using your channel points. There is a free tip. Here you go. Tip, tip. Wonderful. This is my way of stopping you from saying nice things to me, because it's easier for me to bow at a voiceover of myself than it is to bow when you all say lovely things. So, it is now time to do our fake out elimination, where I have a look at which model has the lowest cumulative score. Tip, 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 tip. I wait for the, thank you everyone for the tips. I appreciate that. M. Cut the track. As Jack said, turn it into ribbons. Tip, tip. The model. Where are my videos? Where's my elimination stuff? Oh. Bam! Oh, yeah!
You just gotta tip and you're gonna fucking like it. Oh my god, it's a tip. You're just gonna tip and you're gonna fucking like it.
The free tip button!
Tip tip.
Bottom left-hand corner, it says Gobbies. You click it and you press this. Tip, tip. It is free. Oh, we are close enough. We could have another Weem of Chaos next episode. Jesse, it does seem like next episode might be another Weem of Chaos, which has me very nervous. It's not free. It costs precious channel points. It's 25 channel points. Okay, everyone? I made it very cheap. Thank you very much. So, with all that being said, the model with the lowest cumulative score prior to the Patreon judges, which I shall reveal to you only through facial expressions, I'm very nervous, is just so you all know, this is like a fake out, and then after it zooms to the fade out screen, I come back and I talk to you for a little bit. But this is just for YouTube. And if you're watching on YouTube, shh, you didn't see this at all. Shush, shush. I'm going to say it again. The model with the lowest cumulative score prior to the Patreon judges is well, I wasn't expecting that.